Yo, fuck easy. Fuck easy. Fuck easy. I'm here to hurt your feelings, behave and take your beatings. You're not hard, you're not tough, you're just another weak. People know that I'm a threat. Next year is private checks. I paid my dues, now it's time to make the fucking news. Now I'm here to fucking collect. I never show disrespect, I'm a seasoned vet. I'm speaking to the pussy with titles on his neck. DT Trip, you know what's coming next.
Good evening, people. Good evening, fellow gooners. Good evening, real ones. What's going on? Welcome back to Danny AFC TV. What is good in the hood, my brothers and sisters? Hhhmmmmm, fuck DT. You fucking don't know how you doing, Hhhmmmmm. How you feeling of 24 hours of digestion of the whole it's about 24 hours now, of the whole Odegaard and Ramsdale thing? That goes for you as well, bro. Yalla, what's going on, my G? Yeah, bros. Where is Mr. DT? Where is he? He's hiding, isn't he, in Luton? I've not seen nothing. Not that I'm fucking not blocked on anything, but yeah, I've not heard of him putting no Twitter shit out, nothing at all, like, so all quiet, no? Right, Ramsdale. Oh, the God. The interesting one, first of all, with Ramsdale, is if he's done by 12 p.m. tomorrow. If he's rushed over the line like at 11:30, if I wake up and have announced it already, I'm going to bet my money that he's going to play against Chelsea. Just a feeling. Or we don't need to rush it. I don't think it matters if Odegaard, he has to apply for some kind of fucking work visa. So he's going to have to wait a few more days for his second coming of Arsenal debut. But yeah, guys, the feeling is for me, if I wake up tomorrow and it's done and it's announced, which knowing Arsenal, there's a huge fucking likeliness that actually won't happen, because this is Arsenal. We do still, whether we get people or not, we move super slow. But if it is done by 10, 11 in the morning, I reckon he's starting against Chelsea. So that's prediction number one. Number two, I want to just ask the real ones. There's not massive Arsenal news to get into. I think we're probably about done in the market. I'm going to give us a few topics to run into. Here's a real one in the place. Lee Akers, what's going on? Oh, God, yeah, I've been talking to basically Lee Akers exactly about this up on WhatsApp, mate. Literally, like, there's a lot of lies going on still at the club. I don't know, like, if they all had COVID together, like, and two of them went to a party, there's too many different stories on it, bruv. To be honest with you, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about this whole COVID thing, especially if Uber's back. And then it's like, the other people that have allegedly got the COVID is people that ain't really involved, with all respect, as far as the season is involved. Willian, as far as we probably know, Renarsson, and who was it? Yeah, obviously, of course, Lacazette. Just saying. So hold on. Cheap inside things are not transparent enough. Yep. Rumours spreading left and right. Yep. Strange signings and odd decisions. Sorry. And yes, again, fuck me, yeah. I literally just couldn't agree more. Turn funds not simply. Yeah, like, well, fuck me. The strange signings, yeah. Fuck it. I'll be honest. I get Ramsdale. He is a better keeper for me than Leno. Then again, I don't think that takes a lot. Yeah, I'm a bit staggered by the money. 24 million with add-ons. But everyone's screaming he's here to be a backup. That's bollocks talk. As I say, the first thing is, I reckon, with with fucking Ramsdale is, if he's done by 11 o'clock in the morning, he plays against Chelsea for me. What do you think about that, Lee Akers and all the real ones? What's going on, Len? What's going on, Lee? What do you think of that, first of all? Second thing, who plays up front? Let's say Uber doesn't make it, or amazingly, he's well enough to take up a position on the bench, whatever. Is it Balogun, or do we go with Martineeli? Rumours from within the club suggest Martinelli's definitely going to play, which for me is a good look. I love the geezer. I like him a lot. I have a lot of time for him. If the Chuckle Brothers went to the party, On a night out in the Brentford game, they let the team down. Don't need those type of characters in the dressing room. Mate, I'm still not fucking authentically. How about they all in a fight about it? I don't know. Like, how's Aubameyang then shrug off this COVID real double quick? Like, I swear there's 10s and 14-day laws in this. No, I don't know. I'm not going to speak factually on that. But as he shook it off where he could possibly play against Chelsea, but Laka definitely can't. And the other cunts, Renarson and Willian, doubtful. What about that for a load of bollocks? It sounds a bit weird, no? The add-ons is only a matter of them. Yeah, well, fuck me. Mate, we haven't bought him for 24 million to be number 2. As I was saying, I don't know if you've come in late on that. I'm saying if he's done by 11 o'clock in the morning, he starts against Chelsea for me. If we sign him after 12 p.m., apparently he can't make his debut against Chelsea. So it'll be interesting. If we announce it really lively early in the morning, I reckon he plays. If we stagger it into whatever to over the weekend, then we clearly know he ain't playing. Maybe not the number 1. But if we rush this through, I don't know. I reckon he plays against Chelsea. Just my opinion. Here on that one, big man. So would I, to be honest with you. As I'm saying, this one isn't the biggest quality signing in the world. They're going to start saying English quota and blah, blah, blah. And I don't know. He's had a couple of relegations. Shall I tell you what stuns me the most? I don't know if I said this to, I think it was probably Akers again. I was going to say Hussein because he's a real one as well. But I think it was Hussein, actually. Was it me and him discussing it? I was saying basically this motherfucker can't play out from the back. And this is something Arteta seems to be fucking massively persistent on. So that bit I don't get, considering how many goalkeepers out there are pretty decent at knocking it around at the back. Let me jump into some comments before I get lost. Mine is forward Pepe, left Saka, right. Are you kidding me? Oh no, Martineeli, sorry, yeah, of course. I thought you meant mine. Oh, Digard. Yeah, Martineeli is centre forward, Pepe left, Saka, right. I like Pepe. I like Martinelli on the left. Martinelli left, Saka right, but then you're fucked up front. Pepe up front. Let's put Pepe up front. How much more of a little run could he be if he played up front? Could you imagine if we've just unearthed ourselves the new Thierry Henry? The tricky winger come fucking centre forward. Yeah, I'm joking. I'm massively exaggerating. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I love Martinelli's work rate on the left, bros. I don't know. Saka on the right, cutting in. Sure, Arteta style. Fuck me, I sound like Arteta. I don't know. Pepe or Balogun up front. Fuck knows. Let's give it to Peps. Fuck me, I'm running out of ideas, isn't it? Let's give it to Pepe. You know? Please open the paint. Lovely. Right. You see Ramsdale. Again, yeah, I know, bros. I think that's a bit deep, to be honest. And none of it's been me, motherfuckers. Before anyone reckons it's me. No. As I said, I'm not massively opposed to it. I'm surprised at our shopping spree this summer. Like some of the names. Tavares. The Congo. Ben White. Aaron. Could have been a Tammy. And a Martin. Interesting. Let's go. Where are we? Right. This is just sad. He's not even played a game for us already. Getting abused. I pretty much made that right. Because fuck me, as I said, like, I'm pretty much a deep motherfucker, but I would be pretty much AFC governor. Lord have mercy. Shouts out to this man. Whoa. Shouts out to this man, everyone. But let's not jump the queue. Hold on. But shouts out to you. Getting abused already. We were here. Sorry. Yeah, bros. As I said, like, I do find our shopping a bit weird this summer. I find it a bit expensive in places, perhaps. Not necessarily the Congo Tavares. I think you know that. Ben White, obviously have spent a couple of quid more. We should have had that done before there was any England talk. And I said this here for you real ones, you know, this is the truth. I said for a minute we should have went in for White. I wasn't opposed to White. I just didn't think it should have cost that much. And Ramsdale, 24 mil. I don't know. It wasn't 40 in the end, I suppose. He's a championship keeper, man. Fucking bollocks. Like, and every time he seems to have played for a club, he seems to get relegated. Fuck me. I also went for a relegation battle this season, real ones. Imagine that. The little jinx bastard comes to the club here and we're smack bang. 3 defeats are 3. He comes into the team and we're on some bastard spiral to go fuck yourself. How's about that? I reckon I'm going to prove to be one of the reliable, more reliable. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, me. I think I could, honestly, if I didn't smoke weed, I think I could be more reliable than Leno. I think Leno's a total bastard. Like, honestly, I've just literally got nothing left to say about him. He can fuck off now, as far as I'm concerned. Bring in any fucking Norwegian, Australian bastard as a number 2 at the moment. I couldn't give a fuck. He can go, as far as I'm concerned. But it'll be interesting just to see if he does get a game or two, to see if he proper was to be able to have the German bollocks about him to actually make a decent fight of this, which should have happened last year on the Martinez. Now I'm kind of done thinking about it. He could just fuck off for me because he pissed me off the whole of last season. Again, I was probably a touch harsh on him because of the Martinez thing, but still, fucking, I'm not going to over-explain it. Martinez will play. Sorry, Martinez, fuck me, brother. Martineeli will play a fake 10 and allow Saka and Pepe to pin from the sides with their speed. With what? Balogun? Up front? Are we talking? Oh, a fake. What's up? No, he won't. I don't know. There's no Odegaard, probably, but then Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe's going to get another chance before Oddie comes in his number 10 shirt, surely. I don't know. Interesting, but I don't know. We're going to go into this proper prediction tomorrow night. We should have just done it tonight. Now we're doing the fuck it. Let's do it. Let's get into this prediction for Chelsea as well, guys. Els, real one. What's going on, mate? Just seeing your invite. How are you doing, real one? What's good? Okay, that sounds dodgy. What's going on? All the real ones. Yes, we've got all the boys jumping in. Big up, big up. What's going on, mate? How are you? Mr. Jamie. I found the plug. Well done, bros, because you were getting fucking smacked all about Southampton. On to Southampton. Good news. Ward-Prowse signed a new long-term deal. He's going to do another Linda's mate, Matthew Letizia. He's going to do a Matthew Letizia and stay forever, isn't he? And do you know what? Did you see his press conference, man? Every word he said about I'm the most delighted man in the world. I couldn't wait to get it done. Can't wait to the future. I've sat down with the board. The board have told me what they love about me. I told them what I love about them. They've done so much for me. They gave me so many opportunities and obviously paid him a few quid in his life. But fuck me. Like, he's a fucking baller, is Ward-Prowse for me. Would I have been pissed to have seen him coming alongside Party? We know the ship has sailed, and thankfully for Els and Southampton, because they need to fight. Even getting kicked in the bollocks for Vestergaard, that one there is a bit of a deep one for me. See, I thought they had half decent defence, and I said this to Els personally: work on the wings, you'll be all right. I remember saying this to him months ago. I wasn't sure about Ginipre or fucking whatever the fuck he was called on the wing, etc. at Southampton. Fuck Walcott. And do you know what I mean? Get a couple proper wingers in. They've obviously lost Ings, but they've got Armstrong. He started well. Talking of people starting well, Ballard. I must have been bored or off my nut. I found myself watching pretty much all of the Millwall-Fulham game. The number one, Fulham started shit hot. Under that fucking Everton fraud. What's his name? I can't remember his name no more. But no, Ballard. Ballard was fucking good, even though they lost 2-1. Ballard's got a tackle on him. He's a rough little defender. Like, he can pull out a tackle as well. He almost broke his own fucking keeper's bollocks, clearing out for one corner. But yeah, for the first 2 games that I've seen on Fulham, who the fuck is this 18-year-old fucking Carvalho? Has any of you motherfuckers, and you're not motherfuckers, obviously, have any of you geezers seen this kid at fucking Fulham? All right, and I've only seen him twice, Scout Danny, but fuck me. He's run both games. He looks like he's the best player on the park by a fucking country mile. Every time he touched the ball, I know fans are back and shit, but it's like shit's getting lit up all over the park. Fuck me, he's one to look out for. I'll tell you, little fraud cunt, if you're not sacked by January, do me a favour, whip over to Fulham and drag me Carvalho in 1.5 games of seeing him play. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. That explains a bit of the other comment, I suppose. I reckon so, my friend. I reckon so. I don't think Arsenal are the type of team that fucking fucks out £45 million, what? £24 million on a goalkeeper. The 6 million of add-ons is in becoming number one. As I said, it will be interesting to see if we rush it through. I know it's not a big one here, but I mean, if we rushed it through by 11 o'clock in the morning, he can play against Chelsea. If it's done by 11 o'clock, I reckon he starts for some reason. So there you go, mate. I hope that gives you a true and honest answer. I reckon he starts if it's, well, again, obviously, if it's done by 11 o'clock in the morning, you know what I mean? It just means he's available. But what I'm saying is, I reckon personally he'll start if it's done nice and early by the fucking club. Ooh, where the fuck am I off to? Have I missed something there? 15. Hold on. It probably could, bro, but with the uncertainty, obviously. I'm not trying to sound doing Arteta on you guys, but yeah, with the uncertainty of fucking Uber Laka, I'll be fucking making and the other shit bastards, he's injured, so fuck me, bro. Give me a day off and leave him right where he is for the second, because all right, it wasn't a brilliant performance and debut against Brentford, but let's go again, innit? Let's give him at least a game again, huh? Like fuck me, he's one of the young ones. Let's give him a game. Fuck me. Well, that's a bit hard to beat. Is it nice? Is it decent? Is it like Stardog? Is it weed? Or is it skunk? I really shouldn't be talking like that. Been there 18 years, mate. I hear ya. And gassed. Never leaving. Yeah, bruvs. Too gassed. Did you see it, bruvs? He absolutely was. And you know what? Shouts out to Ward Browsey on that one. Proper happy human being, bros. To be where he wants to be. Fuck all this Champions League success, whatever it is. He's rich. He's happy. He's done. And you know what? I think he's fucking quality for that. Shouts out to you on that one as well. A little bit, yeah. But we got another one. I'm not opposed to the cunt, bros, and I'm not saying he's shit. I'm just saying I think you need a lot more life on the wings, especially if you now got a championship striker up front and not a proven Premier League one in Danny Ings, bros. He's going to need a bit of help, bros. I know he's got that. Ched Evans, sorry, I fucking lost his name. You got that? Have you? Is he still there? Yeah. And I don't know, mate. You need more on the wings than that for me. You need a bit more fucking spark somewhere in that fucking team to liven you up. Do you know what I mean? Losing Vestergaard was a right kick in the bollocks to Leicester, clearly. Leicester are smart. Just like when they brought Evans in for like 3 million, the little bastards. Do you know what I mean? Scott Parker ain't a fucking... that's him, Marco Silva. Congratulations, top man. There you go. That was the question I asked a minute ago. I went, the bastard, the fraud from Everton that went to Fulham, which is him. Well done, brother. Marco Silva, fucking brilliantly played, Kieran. Thank you so much, my G. Roll one. Stephen, you fucked that one well up. What are you drinking, Dan? I'm having a quick little desperate. It's tasting fucking rotten. I'm going to go and get one of our Arabic fucking 7-Ups out of the freezer. Do you know what I mean? Them glass bottle, them are fucking... The Arabic Pepsi and fucking 7-Up. They're fucking nuts in that the little glass bottle. Parker's at Bournemouth, you can. That was just going to bug me for a hot minute. Parker's at Bournemouth, brother. Which I thought was a strange one. He left Fulham for clearly. I'm sure you know, Stephen. Oh, hold it, everyone. Real one in the building. What is he saying? Let me see, because I know, before I even read anything this geezer says, yeah, I know he's got a bit of a beef, literally, with Bodyguard. What does he think of Ramsdale? I don't know. I've asked him. Right, I asked him. Banner FC. This guy making out with spending well. Arteta and Edu wanking stands cash on trash. Brilliant. Fuck me. He said like a barsman. Wow. What's up, Big K? How you doing? All right, Ben White. Overpriced, I'll have it. Ramsdale, a bit overpriced, I'll have it. Tavares, who the fuck knows. The Congo will probably be all right. Not immediately. But yeah, shocking, surprising. English quota, I don't know. Like, it was one thing, and I know, I'm sure you were there that night, Kamala, when me and Hhmmmmm proper went, they're all going to be English, they're all going to be white, they're all going to be like Ben White, and they're all going to be English. Remember me and Hhmmmmm were giving it one night about they're all going to be English, they're all going to be white, and good professional English Premier League proven players. Me and Hhmmmmm just went into one night. I think we're both probably fucked, but that was quite a funny stream, actually. Yeah, we're pretty much going there. We'll be Trippier next, and fucking Ben White, and fucking Ramsdale, fucking Tammy. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know how much of that was true, but they certainly went a bit English, no? Don't I hear you? That Carl, yeah, mate, is good. I've heard things about him from my Fulham mate. Why did I read that out like a robot? But yeah, bro, I've watched him a couple of games. I've seen, I'm not gonna lie, highlights the first game, second game, and they've won both games. Second game against Millwall, pretty much watched it. We got Ballard there, and I wanted to have a little sneak little view at Ballard. I'm a bit of a cunt like that. Ballard was impressive, even on a losing team. Do you know what? This Ballard's a good player, you know. He's better than Blowjob Mari and Blowjob Holding, seriously. And fuck you, WB, and your brother Holding, and fuck that Blowjob Mari. But I'd have Saliba and fucking Daniel Ballard here in an instant, boys. But anyway, let's hope he has a good season on loan. Back to Carvalho. Fuck me. Bros, I watched the whole game. It was today. It was one of them Sky Wonderful repeats. Sky Football, not Sky Premier League, not news. Sky Football, the normal fucking Sky Sports fucking football. Oh my fucking word. Every time the little fucker gets the ball, the anticipation on every cunt in the stadium, do you know what I mean? You could hear the hearts racing of away fans, do you know what I mean? Or, sorry, the home fans, Millwall's at home. I'll be keeping a close eye on this Carvalho. He's shit hot, guys. He's 18. I don't know where the fuck they got him from. He's fucking shit hot. Is he French? Is he Portuguese? Who knows the dealio on this kid? Because fuck me, I'd never heard of him, seen him. Is it a geezer like this little slag? The slag that Kieran got so beautiful. Was it Kieran? Oh my god. It was Kieran, wasn't it? I'm going to have to go back. Marco Silva, yeah, Kieran. Got so spot on for me because I forgot the cunt's name. Did he bring this bastard in? I'm on the Guinness. Lovely. Exactly what I like to hear. Guinness today, do you know what I mean? Rams on the guard be announced tomorrow, hopefully. But will it be before or after 12 p.m.? Because technically they both can play if it's before 12, apart from the guard is waiting for a visa and the other motherfucker just has to sign before 12. And they both can play. Well, again, visa. Blah, blah. We're Arsenal, man. We should be able to pay someone a couple of quid for a fucking visa, no? I thought we'd allow the biggest spenders in this. Fuck, are we? Fuck. Oh, that's going to be made of that one, isn't it? I don't even think of that. How the fuck? Hold on. What? Oh, yeah, of course. They've only got a Grealish so far. I was about to start spitting. What the fucking Grealish? 100 million, you fuck. Oh, fuck. All right, well, hurry up and get Kane, you cunts. Fuck me. Fucking hell. Is that cunt still skiing, by the way? Is he still out there skiing, or is he here tying up deals for fucking Ramsdale or whatnot? Fraud little cunt. I've actually seen no images of him nowhere. In fact, actually, I think I have seen one as it happens. In saying that. Oh. She's going to have one of them. Big up yourself also, mate. Yeah, mate. Now it literally is just a case of how long they've backed him. So I don't think it's a quick one, brother. But when I say they've backed him, they've bought him. They've bought him his Odegaards and they've bought him his fucking Ramsdale, and we're all been led to believe that this was the number one choices. We had to play the long ball game with fucking Madrid and blah blah and fucking etc. Mate, I don't know. The biggest spenders in the window. Fuck me. Willing to have a Brazilian right back from Gramero. Fucking bad time. I couldn't give a fuck. Give me a couple of Brazilians. Do you know what? Like, what the fuck does Edu actually do? He worked for the national team. Well, fucking put out a couple of signings. What, you don't know none of the fucking kids? Like, fuck off, you frauding little fuck. You got a name on that geezer? I haven't seen 0 on it, brother. And you know I'm rather shit on it. I have not seen, can't even put a name to it. Who? From Gremio. I don't know, mate. I'll tell you one we lost from the £3 million. Kia George. He's gone to Juventus, that little striker. He went from Santos the other day. I can't believe it. That, do you know what? This is getting rotten off. This is fucking horrible. Yeah, that £3 million, yeah, Kia George. I'm not going to start saying he's a superstar. He had reasonable status for Santos. He's 19 years old. And obviously, like with a lot of players and a lot of Brazilians, etc., a lot was him fucking made of his name. He's the next best thing. The next Neymar, the next this, that. Oh, you bastard. I'm probably looking forward to a fucking 7. It's actually a Pepsi I got in the freezer. You fucking bastard. You complete fucking blowjob. Alright. Yellow. Yeah. Gangster. Oh, it's frozen a bit. That's fantastic. Slush puppy, glass bottle, pep. Fucking straight. Where the fuck was I? Jamie Morgan. Hello. Who are you? Please get a like on the video, brother. And do subscribe if you're new. Swiftly back to you, Hans. No, I haven't seen that one. The Kia George one. Again, £3 million. He's gone Juve. Shocking. Shocking. What does this Brazilian fraud do? Like, seriously, at 19 years old, just on the £3 million. Seriously? Good evening, Mr. Jamie. What's going on, brother? He is an English lad, probably. Ah, he's an English lad. Probably Portuguese parents. Fuck off. Probably Portuguese parents. Where was he? He was born in England. Fuck. Nice one. So what? Has he come from the youth at Fulham, yeah? Huh. And interesting. Shopping at Fulham in the window, boys? Yeah, bruvs. Fucking gangster, bros. Half addicted, bros. The 7-Up one is even better, bros. I'm screwing that wasn't in fact. I have to just run and put that one in the freezer. That just broke my heart. I thought it was the 7-Up that was coming out there, but let's get that one in the freezer. Lovely. Let's get that one all tucked up. Yeah, bros. They're my little favourite choice of fizzy drink at the second. I can't lie. Right, Kamala, fucking embarrassing. Talk sport. Kara ripping us constantly on there, and that's Rich coming from that. Brilliant. Yeah, I know, bros. Apparently, I don't know, a lot of people, I don't know, on the old Twitter have been saying we're blocking Talk Sport. They're all bastards. They've got an agenda against our club and all sorts of fucking shit like that. I haven't heard Talk Sport for a minute. I used to like Talk Sport. I'm not gonna lie, way before my channel on that. But I have nothing against Talk Sport, and I used to kind of fucking like them. But yeah, I've heard they've been ripping the fuck out of us recently, so fuck them. Hiya, fucking lad. Hiya, lad. Can we as fans have any complaints with Cronker in this window? Before I read the rest, can we as fans have any? No, I suppose because 129 mil, no? There's about 129 mil. No. You have to question of Frautena and see how well that fucking money has been spent. What about these fuckers having a little run in the Championship this season? These fuckers here, Robson United, fucking looting the fuckers. They've started off reasonably, haven't they, in the fucking Championship? Even though former gunner Henry Lansbury hasn't exactly set the fuckers alight yet. Are you mad? He's got to be in it. I'm joking. All right, sweet. Fuck it. Robbo, what's going on, mate? And yeah, brilliant one, Lee. Comment of the evening so far. I love you, man. Right. He's going to come in now. Give it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In comes Matt. Danny, you fucking bastard. He's a little cock from Luton, bros. Anyway, can the fans win it? Guys, get in on this one from Lee. Can the guys, as fans, can we have any complaints aimed at the Croncars this window? We know the Croncars are all American cocks and blowjobs, but how much can we blame them this window? Imagine we did nick one more, a right back perhaps, a Trippier, a something, a Lampia, Aaron's like, you'd have to say he's back the little cunt pretty much 100%, especially if we get one more signing, and that happened to be a fucking right back. Very good to know. Very good to know. Yeah, mate, you'd have to now start saying, listen, with Trippier, Tierney, Ramsdale, Gabriel, Ben White, if that defence looks as calamity every game as what we've seen of recent seasons from Arsenal, then you know a lot of this is just down to the manager, and you could have 4 Van Dijks out there and we're fucking still going to get run around, which is a scary thought, like, do you know what I mean? To how much... Who the fuck are you? You fucking cheeky cunt. Where the fuck did you just fuck off to? I'll knock you the fuck out. Yeah, it's basically, hold on, this geezer's got to die, innit? Hold on, you fucking just make up. Would you fucking pay rent to live here? You fuck off, you cunt. Look at the cunt. Fuck off. Here we fucking have it. Listen, you know what? I'll fucking understand that. What's going on? I don't know you fucking flies around. You want to fucking fly around shit and fly near me, you fucking tramp. Fuck off, cunt. Oh, I hate the cunt of there he is, you little fuck. I was going to say, where did the fucking vanish? There's 2 of the cunts though. Alright, there's 1 down anyway, you fucking bastard. The fuck was the point of that, you fly? What the fuck? Now you're buzzing around a minute ago, now you're fucking dead, you cunt. How's about that? Flying around 1 minute, dead the next. Don't fucking fly near me, you little shit cunt. Sorry about that, people. Right. They gave him that amount of money to spend. Hold on. They have given a fair amount of money. Yeah. It is true. It is absolutely true. For you laughing at you now. Me or her fucking nuttiness. Oh, fuck me. He's running up the lead now. The little chick. There you go. He's done as well. 2 for fucking 2. You fucking blowjob of a fuck. Come here, you cunt. Fuck me. There you go. Where's that called? Where's that got you, you fucking little cunt, huh? Oh, shit. What have I pressed there? Oh. Hello? Oh, fuck. Comments. Here we go. Sorry. But where the fuck did that get in? That caught him dead as well, the little bastard. He's one of them big fucking, them fucking cunts. There you go. 2 for 2. There you go. Fucking fly around my face, you little fucking cunt. What do you do? Fucking pay rent to live here? You fucking bastard. Run up the fucking wire of the charger. No wonder these crystals drop off these apps as well. Did you see? Bang! You fucking... Think sometimes, Danny boy. Right. Sorry about this, people. Right, here we go. I thought I made it nice. An interesting. Lundberg, what was you laughing at, my brother? Guys, quickly into Arsenal. Yeah, we know. Ramsdale doing his medical, 24 plus 6. Odegaard passes, just waiting for the announcement. Ubalaka, Wagwan, they've now covered it with a bit of COVID/whatever. Torreira's agent talking to teams in Italy. How long are you going to talk for? We may as well just fucking tell him to put his boots back on, no? Fuck's sake. Uber, Chelsea, anyone? What do you think? Does anyone fancy an Aurora Coutinho to finish off Arsenal's transfers? I don't think we'd spend any more money on a attacking midfielder. And if we got Coutinho, I think that would be more Arsenal and Arteta's enthusiasm to get Uber out of the club. But we shall see, no? I've already done the Ballard bit. Yeah, superb. Liked him. He's looking good at Millwall, guys. The Carvalho kid, born in England. Nice one, you me. Murking it so far. Lewandowski wants a new challenge, guys. Any of you seen that one today? But he ignores it a little bit by saying he wants to move to another major club by the time he's 35. You're taking the piss. You've got to get out right now. You're 32, you little cunt. Especially if you're thinking of coming somewhere nice and exotic like the Premier League, you silly little tart. Yeah, I know, bruvs. Yeah, oh, God. I know so many little tarts in the team, bruvs. Depressing, isn't it? And then we let little thoroughbreds like Willett go. That's also fucking massively annoying for me. To think how many bitches are about the play. Like every time I was saying this, and everyone I was definitely saying to Akers a couple of nights ago on WhatsApp, I goes, he was asking me that bottom. I'll do this one quickly. Is Willock going to make it in Newcastle? And my answer was, without saying yes or no, it was more, mate, his attitude is spot on. He's a humble guy. He never rocks the boat, even if dropped. Literally in an interview last season, I literally see he come on the pitch for 2.5 minutes. He was like, I'm thankful to come on for any amount of minutes for this club, this great club, and anything the gaffer says, and I'll do this, and I'll apply myself. I'm trying to work harder. I'm trying to find a way into the team. Because the little tart, it was a girl that was interviewing him. I can't remember. I don't care who. But I was trying to say, like, what do you have to do to get into this team, etc. But I think if you remember that last year, who was it? Fuck knows. It's obviously before he fucked off. I don't know. Did he score for us last season in the game? Were they talking? I think he did score in a League Cup or some bollocks. I don't know. Anyway, and yeah, just as humble as fuck. And then obviously you get the Saliba Guendouzi crew. Guendouzi had a bit of an attitude. I think we need a couple of people with attitudes. Vieira's, Keane's. People that know how to give it a little bit. People are a bit cocky. Fuck you. Do you know what I mean? You kick my player on the left-hand side over there, and he's over there at right back. He's coming charging over. Like, what the fuck are you touching my player for? Sometimes you need a fucking baller like that. Do you know what I mean? Hold on. Why the fuck did he bother coming? Yeah, I know. The weather, I know. Like, I know it's annoying. And when you're rich as well, bruvs, I find a deeper fucking no-nonsense excuse for this. Like, you sit yourself down, you learn a bit of the lingo. You talk to a couple other fucking Premier League fucking Uruguayans or whatever, and fucking, where do I base myself? Where do I eat? Where should I live in this fucking rattle of a country if you don't like it? Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. I don't really have time for cunts like that. I still find it shocking, even though Leeds fans did fucking get all really girly on me on Twitter. Like, how dare you talk about fucking Bielsa? Fuck you! Where do I get these little voices from? But yeah, fuck you! How dare you, bastard fucking AF Danny bastard TV! Because I said the cunt always sitting around with his little tart in press conferences. I said that's a bit disrespectful. He's been here fucking years now. Like, come out and say the geezer plays shit, rotten, or he's a fucking legend. Bamford, blind him, etc. But no. But anyway, that's a story. I couldn't give a fuck about the story. That's a story for a different evening, clearly. But he's got to go. Joe's been saying he wants to go back to Italy ever since he came to England. Maybe he never settled. And he looks all right for a minute. And doesn't mean he was settled, I suppose. But yeah, I take your point. Again, it stinks a bit of Arteta for me, but I think Arteta might have sat him down a little while ago and said, listen, you're Emirates geezer and I don't like you. I don't know. You don't have other Emirates signings, so do you know what? I don't know. Like, I'm not going to blame all of it on Torreira. Torreira's a little prick, yes. How do we know Torreira ain't in the back of the scene saying, well, if I can't get my move, like, what? Have I got a realistic and fair chance of getting in this Arsenal team this season? How do we know what answer he's getting to that question from Arteta, the little fucking blowjob? Do you know what I mean? Because he could be asking that as a question. All right, if all fails and I can't, you guys won't let me go on loan, and none of them will stump up a few mil for me. So what happens then? I'm in a catch-22. You're going to play me? Am I in the reserves? What happens to me? Do you know what I mean? Do I get a fair chance to fight for first team football, etc.? How do we know the little bastard hasn't actually said that? I'm sure we'll find out more because obviously Arteta being the little disciplined merchant he's tried to with a couple of the kids. It's interesting that's a couple of senior guys. It could be Willian, it could be Lacquer, it could be fucking Uber. This whole COVID thing, we'll see. And as I say, I find it odd that it's COVID and fucking Aubameyang can possibly play against Chelsea, but the other one's still all fucked. But a couple of them went to a party together. Probably Lacquer and fucking blow yourself merchant fucking Uber. Yeah, it's a load of, it smells of rap, it smells of bollocks, it smells of cockroach and bullshit. But we shall see. I know. How old are they together? 24. It doesn't matter how old they are together, but I mean, literally, the average age of what, like Torreira is what, 24, 25, latest, oldest, and 21 and 19. We paid 24 mil, 27 mil. Let's just say it's about 50. Paid about 58 mil in total for them three footballers. But Arteta, being one of the best midfielders in the world himself, the fucking rat decided no one was good enough here. How did he deem being a midfielder that Guendouzi was a cunt and fucking Torreira was a cunt? Willock was a cunt. Or is Willock down to the straight? Rewind 12 months, ladies and fucking gentlemen. And is Willock the result of not being able to sell the fucking players that you want to sell at the club? The Bellerins, the Exacas, whatever you wanted to sell at the start of the window. Maitland Miles, Nketiah perhaps. I don't know. Blowjobs like Kolasinac, whatever. Does that force you into selling a prime Martinez and a fucking prime Willock? Shouts out to Willock as well. He's got a brother or cousin or whatever the fuck he is. He was at Arsenal as well. Chris Willock. He's looking decent at QPR. Very decent. 2 goals, 2 games. Looking decent. I don't know what I'm watching so much Championship football for. It's been all right. It's been a decent start to the Championship, though, I have to say. My fucking self. How fucking brilliantly said. I didn't see the end of that. Like, of all respect to them, and especially even El Neni, because he's never really done that in wrong to none of us. He's just not really good enough. But El Neni holding Xhaka, I will never get it. I think there's a decent footballer in Xhaka, in Germany, in Serie A, in Spain perhaps, where you don't get rushed and fucking you get Brighton fucking whatever they midfielder, Basuma run up to you and fucking want to chop you. Do you know what I mean? Because that's what happens 9 times out of 10. You go Burnley, ditch it, fucking ditch it, kick Xhaka the bastard. Do you know what I mean? And I've watched it been a rap for 5 years with a fucking bastard. Do you know what I mean? I honestly don't get that one. Would that have felt better this summer if Bellerin, Leno, and Xhaka, people like that were gone? Probably, yeah. With even the current fuckers in, I'd feel better if them not were gone, yeah. I can't lie. Willian, I want gone, but at the moment, I don't know. See, I still think we lack a winger deep down. If you let the little bastard go, even though he's not much of a fucking winger, you're losing, I don't know, another body in there. It's an expensive body, 180 grand a week, though. I don't know, people. What the fuck do you think? Again, Lukonga, bros, possibly will come good. Ben White, if he has a good right back, maybe if Ramsdale behind him, who knows? It might be all right. Gabriel's going to be a bit key because Pablo blowjob. Every time, as I said, I can't say Pablo without having a Pablo blowjob Mari can fuck right off. I've always said the minute I've seen him play, he's a liability waiting to happen. No pace. He's going to get spun. He's a cunt. There's nothing I like about him. He's got half a decent pass on him. Long ball, that is. Apart from that, he fucks that up a lot of the time as well, to be honest with you. Never really liked Serrero TV. Mugs was calling him. Oh, God. Oh, wow. The white candy. Oh, God. Oh, God. Got blowjobs. Anyway. And yes, now, guys, 43 minutes in. It is almost that time to go. We'll keep it going for another 7-8 minutes, though. Let's get a few more comments in. But yeah, fuck, man. Chelsea coming up. How confident are we doing this? Let's see if these deals are wrapped up by 12 p.m. tomorrow. And let's see if both of them can maybe make a debut. Who fancies that one before I go? If Ramsdale is wrapped up by 12 p.m. tomorrow, also with Odegaard obviously has to wait for a permit. We don't know how long that's going to take. But let's just say it rushes through and comes in fucking Saturday night sometime. While everyone's out getting on it. Do you know what I mean? Odegaard's just sorting out his paperwork. Lovely jubbly play against Chelsea tomorrow. I wouldn't say Odegaard will start. You couldn't just drop Smith Rowe like that, could you? I think Smith Rowe's got to have another go at the number 10. Even though I thought his performance was flat against Brentford, but in saying that, he did seem to be the only fucker trying at times, though. That's what I was sort of saying. Maybe it was that 10 minutes ago, and I was saying about having four Virgil van Dijks at the back. Like, imagine that's when it gets even double worrying. As I said, like, just to comment on that one for you, Hussein, yeah? Imagine we added one more signing. It was a Trippier. Let's have it right. Trippier's a deep. Forget being a yid, yeah? Just he's a decent right back. Solid. I know he's a bit old, but whatever. He's a solid English again. Fucking strong. Decent pass on him. Decent cross. Just won a title in Spain, but who gives a fuck? Basically, just that'll go a long way to not having fucking Ben White exposed so much. Tierney goes a long way to helping out Gabriel in the centre. Do you know what I mean? Adding that with Ramsdale behind them, does this make us a decent unit this season? I fear it doesn't, but in saying it, looking at it on paper, especially, clearly of Trippier, do you know what I mean? Not saying he's a fucking saviour, but yeah, I think badly we need Max Aarons, Lamptey, Trippier. I would have absolutely any of them at the club. Do you know what I mean? I'll tell you after 12 p.m. tomorrow, brother. Bullshit. I'm not telling you to after 12 p.m. tomorrow. No, Hussein's absolutely. And I thought I was done. And I was the fucking most negative. Well, not negative in that way, but wow. Yeah, fuck. Hussein's not having a bar of it. Then that is it. It's down to the coaching, the managers, and it is just a case of how long before it all goes shit-shaped and we've got to get him out of the club. I don't want to miss anything. What was this one here? And then we just have to get him out of the club. And fuck knows, that's going to be a lot harder, saying the more they're backing him, G. I went too far back now. Where the fuck was it? Right. Here we are. Imagine, there we go. Imagine Wenger got his hands on all these players. What a fucking good team right about now. Yeah, mate. I do agree with that as well, to be honest with you. But we'll hear that on his players. Yeah, bro. Sonogo, Giroud, Schillaci, Gramondi, Weah, Alex Meninga, Christopher Ray got a couple fucking important goals for us in that title winning season. Yeah, Buffs. Absolutely. He would love a little young Saliba. He would love the Guendouzi, I reckon, being French, clearly. Do you know what I mean? How interesting from the man himself, man. How interesting from the man himself. Yeah, I know. I think that's me, you, Shane, all feeling it pretty much this evening, guys. That would be fucking amazing. I've been wondering about this all season. What, can't we lump 10, 12, 15 mil at them and just grab Trippier? I know it's possibly overpriced, but no other fucker wants Bellerin, so fucking do it. Not good enough as long as Arteta is in charge. Absolutely beautiful. And yeah, I couldn't agree more. I literally couldn't agree more, I suppose. Because pen and paper, dare I say it again, like a Ramsdale, Trippier, a Tierney, a Gabriel, Ben White, yeah, I see Adams here, would actually not be the worst defence in the world. Can I still see it being shaky at Arsenal under Arteta? Fuck yeah. I can see it crumbling, man. I mean, even got Trippier, so fuck. I know, as I say, it's more my enthusiasm of wanting Leno out the club. Who's this? Of wanting Leno out the club, my friend. Do I recognise that number? It's more my enthusiasm of wanting Leno out the club and that, mate. Like, real talk, that's what it is about for me. And yeah, he is the better goalkeeper. A massive surprise is he can't even play out from the back, which obviously is something that Arteta is deeply down for. And I find incredible that the 24 million he's thrown at a goalkeeper can't play it out from the back. Incredible. What about Remy Gard? He was a fucking legend of all little legend. That comes under Igor Stepanov style. Igor Stepanov, the only Latvian to play for Arsenal. I remember I was working in the kitchen, man. This guy comes up to me, he goes, Dan, I want to ask you something. I was like, yeah, go on. Have you ever heard of Igor Stepanov? Like, yeah, man, such a defender, he played for Arsenal. He's like, yeah, bro. fuck, he's like a hero. But I was like, fuck. We had many brilliant Igor Stepanov debates. I told him about how apparently we kind of signed in Ray Parler, Bergkamp, all in that massively famous training session where I think they basically wound up Wenger and said he was the one. Like, unbelievable to think that really happened. I wonder how true that was. Mate, he's 30. Where the fuck did they get this valuation from Trippier? But for Trippier, bruvs, that's just fucking nuts. Like, where do they get? Let me just chase up this number. Where do they fucking get that kind of valuation? Fuck knows. Alright, sorry about that, people, man. I was looking at old tales. Who the fuck is this? Right, let's think we've got one of these. Then all these dickheads on payroll at the club combined. You fucking done now. You know it, bruvs. You know it, bro. I swear down, you must have really known, man. I never liked him. I've never liked him as a footballer, bro. I've never liked him as a baller at all. I just think Ramsdale's better than Leno, mate. How many times have you seen Leno play? Seriously, bro, he's fucking disgusting. Can't play out from the back, fucks around, dodgy as fuck, flaps at balls, gets beat on his near post. He's just a fucking big cunt. Bro, I agree. At 24 mil, the money could have been spent better. Like, I don't know the fascination. I think a cheaper and a better alternative would have been Sam Johnson, bro. Like, I don't know what to say to you. It's done. Don't know what else to say about it, mate. It's done. Yeah, what do you want me to say? But no, I don't hype up cunts like Xhaka, bros. Never, ever, ever. I'm not two-faced. I don't make it up as I go along, bros. You should know a touch better than that. And yeah, guys, it is almost a wrap for tonight. I think I'm boiling hot again. I'm just getting all hot. Don't know, has anyone annoyed me? No, no one has. I'm getting boiling hot. It's just the thought of Arsenal, man. Like, literally just pissing me the fuck off. No one properly knows if Onana was ever available, bros. I reckon that was his agent getting him a new deal, possibly. As for Johnson, I'll never, ever be able to explain that one. Especially, it was more 10, 15 mil, I heard. But yeah, 10 could have got it done. 15 of add-ons, do you know what I mean? But apparently 10 was the down payment they wanted. And I find that incredible. If we spent 24 mil and we could have had Johnson at 10. That's nuts to me. Absolutely fucking nuts. Again, I'm afraid I'm not in the decision maker at the club. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, I don't know. Someone should be literally bang and gunned down for that one. What else can I say? Ben White, we know, slightly overpriced. Tavares, who the fuck knows? Lokonga could be a decent player, but again, I don't know. He's come over from Belgium. Like, we're going to see at the end of the season with him. It would be unfair to comment on Tavares. Well, I suppose Tavares, Lokonga at the moment. I don't know which one you're talking about. I don't know. Logic. If you play for Arsenal, you must be. Have it, son. Have it, son. I pretty much agree with that as well. I think that's got to get it done. If they want a little Spanish right back and he wants to go back to England because he can't be bothered eating tapas no more, it's win-win, no? I don't understand the long thing, apart from he's a bit of a yid, okay? He's 30, okay. I can get past all of that because Bellerin's a twat. Do you know what I mean? And I think that would make... I was going to say that would make a decent window. That would make this window a little bit more fucking easier for me to fucking tolerate if, yeah, we got a decent right back, because I think that's my biggest fear of the season, isn't it? Is Ben White just crumbling with people like Chambers and fucking White fucking folding with people like Bellerin and Chambers exposing him. Well, bros, I'm not so sure. And Nana, again, I think that was just more misdevious bullshit. Because there was ever 7 million, bros. Arsenal ain't the only club that's gone out and spent 7 million quid this season. Someone would have took him. And I did hear from someone else that it was basically he felt a little bit darked by Ajax that they didn't fucking nosh him good enough and like back him on this whole drugs cheat thing. So it was meant to be more of a thing to be showing a bit of love, get a new contract, wipe it all under the table, and fucking the jobs are good. I'll go with that for Onana. As for Aouar, I don't think he'll play in Leon's team this season. I think Lucas Paqueta is a much better player than him. And he come in and totally took his place off him. I think Aouar was a cunt that had a good season. Is he going to have another season like that? We shall see. I agree with Len. He thinks out of the 5 players you've signed this season, only the Congo will make it. Interesting. Is that what you said, Jeff? I think Ben White will make it, Bubs. Bros, we know Ramsdale, Odegaard is not the greatest signings in the world. Like, Odegaard is typical Arteta. We knew, I just had this feeling. I said it for a while. He was always going to come back. I am a bit mystified and kind of done with the whole Ramsdale thing, but I don't know. All I can do is sort of embrace it now. Like sort of embrace it. I don't know. It's a fuck of a lot of keeper. It's a lot of money for a fucking championship keeper, bros. I've seen this running around as well about Totti and Aouar today. Interesting. So don't worry, that's it. We've got it figured. Ramsdale and Onana are going to fight for the number 1 and number 2 at Arsenal, boys. There you go. We'll grab it next year sometime. Don't worry. Lovely jubbly. It all makes fucking sense. Do you know what I mean? When people grab Donnarumma for free, we'll go and get Onana for free. No, but without taking the piss. I'd absolutely be up for that, I suppose. I've got are tough negotiators. That's why Man United don't want to pay. Yeah, I hear that. And I hear that. I don't know. It'd be nice for a player then to come out and start bitching. Do you know what I mean? I know that doesn't write anything in stone either. But if he starts bitching, listen, I just don't like this place. It's too hot. Don't like it. I want to go home. Do you know what I mean? I'm English. I'm patriotic. I like that. Bollocks. I want to go home. And then, I don't know, it becomes a bit of a fucking difficult one for the club, no? Oh, discuss things. I was wondering. I thought fibs things. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, this is what's called debate. This is why we chat about these things. But as I think Lundberg did say back in the comments, but we know fucking triple, quadruple more than most of these cunts, and that's the disturbing thing. And it does seem to be a lot of the fucking real ones does happen seem to be just on this channel. Like, I don't know. A lot of people. I was watching something. Oh god. And even when the geezer was giving it all his blowjob talk, yeah, all his little comments, they were like literally like, yes, you tell him, my boy, you're a leader of men. I was like, fuck's sakes, you cunts. Like, yeah, bruvs, most definitely. You can risk trying to cash in on him now, or preferably annoy him and fuck him off in January for 20 bastard suitor for a few mil in Germany. And yeah, whip the boy in on a free, bruvs. He's probably worth the risk, and yeah, it would annoy me if he banged at Spurs. I get that, and I take that, and I think that's what's rattling your cage, bruvs. If all honesty is aside, I reckon that's the bit that's more worrying you, bruvs. With Aouar, no, bruvs. Imagine we'd have paid 48 for him, bruvs. I think we'd still be sitting here like, oh, Aouar never showed us nothing last season. Do you know what I mean? Like, I did say this I said I never wanted a war. I'll say it again, like, do you know what I mean? A war wasn't the one for me, do you know what I mean? Yes, it seemed like a good idea for a moment, and then you started seeing that little petulant side of him, and then I started kind of looking into it as to see, like, oh yeah, remember I don't watch French teams, especially our players, Saliba Guendouzi. But anyway, kind of looked for Lyon games live on BT and seeing that the cunt wasn't even in the team no more. It kind of says a lot. This is the French league. Ah, do you know what I mean? Ooh, AFC. January, February as well. Yeah, brilliant. That's what I'm saying. Whip him in, line him up. I pretty much agree with that. Bro, I'm literally getting out of here as well. It's exactly an hour. I was just about to say it, but bros, we seem to leave together. You're a real one. You're a G. Make sure you like us on the video. Thanks for joining. You're a real one, Hussein. Exactly, bro. You fucking said, go on, Hans. Go on, fucking Handy, bros. When he establishes himself as the numero uno, which will probably be on Sunday, to be honest with you. If he comes in and we heroically get a 0-0 draw against Chelsea, man, it would be nice to be able to come back and sort of say, all right, he's made a good, not tell people like, I don't fuck off, and like, it's one game. But it would be nice to say, listen, the Gazers kind of come in and done, oh, God, can you imagine if we get fucking belted 4-0 and if he's in goal? Oh, God. Oh, God. God. Alex. But yeah, guys, it is almost time to go. I went on that space thing on Twitter. They were rude to you. I went on that space thing on Twitter. They were rude to you. When I was there? No one was rude to me when I would have been anywhere. Huh? I did have an argument with someone over the, I don't want to get into it, over the whole girl thing. Yeah, that popped up. Yeah, like, oh, Brabs, just want to ask a question. Are you racist? I was like, oh, fuck, here we go. Do you know what I mean? Paid 18, yeah, it was 19 actually. I do remember this. I've been screaming this at a lot of people, and that they were going to at least want their money back and a touch more, no? Plus, if they did receive anything over 19 million, they had to give 15% to Bournemouth. So, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Shamsdale. Whoa, God. DJ DQ, I thought I saw your name a little while ago. I don't know, it just fucked off from me. But how you doing, my G? Real one, how are you? How are you, real one, Mr. DJ? And you me. Oh, God, here we go. Shuffle tonight, don't stupid. They won't put on realistic add-ons like you. This game is a fucking... Arlie Acres, say something. No, I'm joking, don't. She'll be rude. Oh, good. So the add-ons. Apparently, bros, it's something to do with him becoming Arsenal's number one, and yeah, something to do with England's number one, yeah. I do think nailing the Arsenal number one shirt is the more important in money-wise terms for them, and I think they get a touch for him becoming England's number one as well. They get a little drink for that as well. Then it's not judge players from the French league by underrating them. Look at Bruno Diaz. According to people, they came from a pub league. But you could say, look at the 50 million Man City spent on Mendy. And I think that guy's a fucking complete fucking blowjob. Every time I've seen him, he looks like a fucking blowjob to me. He acts like a blowjob as well. So, bros, that works both ways. For every Didier Drogba you've whipped out of France, do you know what I mean? We've managed to whip ourselves out Remy Gard, Gilles Gramondi, do you know what I mean? And fucking etc. When we whipped out Vieira, that was from fucking AC Milan. I don't know, what did Petit come from Monaco? Henri come from Italy because we fucked that first time round. I don't know what you're trying to get out, bros. I don't know. Bigging up Braden. What's going on, man? Little Jim. I'm bigging up Braden in the house. What's going on, bro? You with Dad this weekend? What's going on? It's weekend start early, yeah? Thursdays. Sorry, bro. I was more thinking weekend thing. But yeah, what? Weekend started early. Wicked, wicked, wicked. Oh, you are joking? Man, a massive, wicked, happy fucking birthday to Braden, innit? Absolutely happy birthday to you, G. We'll give you a massive shout out tomorrow on actually officially your birthday, as I will be getting out of this soon, but massive shout out to you, Braden. Happy birthday, bro, man. What is good? What do you want for your birthday, as in Tottenham, to do to complete this window for you lot? Obviously, you lot lost tonight. Apparently, Brian Hill, Gill, Jill, Mill, Hill, Dill, Doe, done all right. Apart from that, you were pretty shit. But never mind. Sorry, that's not you, Braden. That's more at Dad. But yeah, as you do. Mara's from the French League too. Yeah, Mara's about 400,000, isn't he? Kante about 5.8, I think. Them bastards, Leicester paid for him or whatever. About 5.8. Was it 5? Yeah, something like that. 6.1. Fuck knows. Yes, I know. Congratulations. Guendouzi was bought for 7 million, bros. Saliba was bought for 27 million. Two brilliant signings from the French league. But this blowjob called Arteta fucking called time on both their careers, no? If he comes in the one, then obviously he's doing something right, which will increase Ramsdale's value even further. Fuck me. Hhmmm's fucking bought him, made him Arsenal winners #1 and sold the cunt already. Fuck me. Brilliant. It's time for... Oh. It's time for bars. I was talking about a war. Oh, fuck me, where did that go? Really, Lee? Should we not leave the bars one for tomorrow, Lee? What do you think? Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Oh, I thought I lost the comments. Where was that one? Right, Danny, I was talking about a war. I was saying don't underestimate him. Even if he joins the Spuds, he could really click on and become a top player. I fucking obviously hope not, the Spuds. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I think Lucas Paqueta is better. I think Lucas Paqueta manhandled him out of the Lyon team. I did see him. He did play the first game. What was the score? I can't remember. It was shit. Did they lose, Lyon? I can't remember. I did watch the first Lyon game, and Awar did play this season, and he was shit. Very lightweight, looked very disinterested. He did have a couple of off-form bustles, though. Like, when saying that, then again, he did create one that could have been a goal, and he almost scored himself. But in saying that, I don't know. I thought it was 90 minutes of shit. Oh, it's your but fucking. So sorry, G. Shouts out to yourself, bros. DJ DQ, the man himself, the legend, the Kent Wanderer. What's going on, G? Happy birthday to you, my brother. Sorry, bro. Happy birthday to you, my big G. You'll say, hold on. You'll be saying, oh, well, shit, if he was joining. Fuck how you spell his name. Yeah, I don't know. I don't massive. What do you think of that geezer? Like, we're not going to sign him now. We've got Erdegaard, we've got Smith Rowe. But what do you actually think of him, Lee? I don't know. I thought it was massive hype around that kid. Even in their Champions League exploit semi-final, whatever, I still don't remember what the fuck he done. I remember Depay doing well. There's a few of the Lyon players clearly banging it at the time. I know Wales clearly won, hence why it was a £48 million price tag, etc., and bollock shit. But in saying that, I'm massively delighted. We never done no deal there, guys. Absolutely fucking yes. But at 20 million, I would have took him. Would I have took him ahead of Odegaard, guys? This one is massively tough for me. I'd be just as pissed sitting here right now if it was Awar and Ramsdale. Like, I'd be like, guys, I'm just going to ask the real ones real quick. Sorry, Hhmmm. Adam, go on. You can jump in on that one. Lee, and I don't mean it like you're not real, but you're not an Arsenal fan. That's what I mean by that. Linda, if you like, have a crack, but I want the real answers, the serious answers. And it seems actually it's getting quiet. So, to be on the last questions, Odegaard or Awar for you guys? We know which player we've got, but I'm just saying, who would you have chose if the buck don't come down to you and we're going to shoot you if it went wrong? Do you know what I mean? Who would you have honestly have chosen, Awar or Odegaard? For me, that's fucking tough. See, we've seen Odegaard at the club for 5 months, and I don't think he offered that much. But if you risk losing a player as decent as Odegaard at 30 mil, and you sign Awar for 22, 24, it's like, well, it was, what, 4, 6 mil cheaper? Fuck no, bollocks. I don't know, real ones. What do you think? Let's answer this and we'll get the fuck out. I remember while playing for Leon against Man, I knew you were going to refer to that bastard game. He was alright. I remember the game, bro. He was alright. And Yumi, I respectfully disagree with you. Oh, I respectfully disagree with you. Pickford is doing shit for Everton and still gets into the England scene. That was on that other comment. I was thinking, what the fuck is he talking about now? Yeah, that was on the raising the money if he gets in and his profile, etc. Been playing for England. Fuck me, you like an English keeper, didn't you, Adam? Fuck me, bro. Awar is good player, but he hides in games. Very true. And when things don't go away, poor attitude. I've noticed that. The fucking flinging around of the arms, the petulantness for the referee. I've noticed it all last season and even to the first game of this season. He seemed like a mouthy little cunt. So I make you beautifully right. Almost comment of the day. I can't remember who's got that, but I think it was something Bergkamp said possibly. I can't remember. Had enough of those. Do you know what? Sorry, might have to win comment of the day, like literally, because I can't remember who it was. Was it Little Bergkamp? Someone's comment blew my head off. It was the same. Fuck knows. Fuck. He's out of here, so we're not going to know. Look, Bergkamp, was it you? How long have we got? 12, 18 minutes, sorry. So Mr. Big Man DJ DQ's birthday. I'll grab you on the socials, bruvs. I'll grab you on the fucking socials around midnight. Give you my word, Jakes. I'm going to come off here in a minute. Said that for about 35 of them. It's only right you spit some bar for DQ's birthday, bruvs, you bastard. I respect your opinion, Adam, but I can see Ramsdale improving. He's got room for improvement. Let's not write off players before they've even signed. I agree, but I still think Sam Johnson would have been the cheaper and better alternative, mate. But he's in. I think he's a decent goal. He's all right, mate. As I said, from everything I noticed in the Premier League and of the struggling teams last season, it was West Brom being saved either by Bet Sam Johnson or that little fucker Pereira. And he has got his moves wherever he went. I don't respect his opinion. Hold it. Who's he got on? Hold on. Because he's forever on the Arsenal and offers no objective views. Ooh. I do see where you say that, Lee. I'll be honest with you. He's a good lad and all, but I mean, yeah, I do get where you do take that from. He does seem to be fucking right on it. I think looking out though, from a Man United or a Chelsea fan's point of view, bro, without bigging them up over you, of course not. But I'm saying it's kind of easy to mug off Arsenal at times, isn't it? And we don't make it that easy on ourselves, mate. Linked to Martinez bringing no striker. Linked to Maddison, go get the obvious Odegaard. The Ben White shocked me most, yes, for the terms of money. But I think that was more of the, we're letting Saliba go for free. I want him out of the club. We're going to give his shirt away, all sorts, and we need a big defender. So if I do look like a dickhead, at least I'm getting a decent defender in. Why the board backed him on that one? If it was pretty public as well, he was doing it literally to just bin Saliba. I find that shocking at £27 million. I find it fucking shocking. She's a good girl, isn't she? And Leon must be really pissed off here, Bubs, because that little fucking chairman, where's his name? Jean-Michel something. Jarbar, what? The cunt in there. He's a mouthy little cunt. He fucked us with Lacazette. He fucked us around a few times in his life. Do you know that? He's a little bastard when it comes to he's like he must be the French fucking Levy or something. He's a little mug. And yeah, but this one though definitely has fucked him. Do you know what I mean? And I remember him having his little dig. Oh, we didn't need to wait to sell our star player to finance his replacement. We've bought his replacement. Now it's up to Arsenal to get a what? Well, fuck you. We left you with both of them, you cunt. How's about that? Yeah, I must be really pissed off. They got 40 million last summer for a while. Now transfer listed. No one wants him. This is the thing, bro. Bit of a petulant attitude. And when he did lose his team, obviously we went up there to see the training, bros. All I'm just saying is I didn't really see him actively seeming to win his fucking place back in the team. Yeah, guys, let's get all the shouts out to the DJ DQ, all of us on the stream. Respect, 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 guys. That's fucking nice of you all. Love to you all. And you mean I get you. You can never judge a player before he plays, but the stats aren't in his favour. Just like Ben White, he's never played in a back four. Lost 50% of all aerial battles. Fucking fuck. He hasn't played for the biggest teams in the world, bruds. He's had a dogfight at Leeds, dogfight at Brighton. Fuck knows what happened to him at Peterborough. He probably literally was the dog and the fight. He made friends with Ivan Toney, though. Anyway. Shouts out to all the real ones. We were a better side after Christmas last season. No coincidence that coincided with Odegaard joining us. Interesting. So at least putting out there, he's reasonably on it. We were a better side after Christmas. As I said to Hans like a little while ago, the Rolls Royce bit of the footballer. He's a good footballer. He doesn't lose possession. He's smooth. He's nice. When I just thought he didn't offer enough, mate. If he turns this into 10 goals and 10 assists this season, I'm going to love the geezer and think he's probably quality. But he's got to have 10 goals, 10 assists in him, bros. Especially if he's here starting most games this season. It's got to be 10 goals, 10 assists from an attacking midfielder for me. Look what people like Sterling Morris is and whatever the bastards do all over the fucking country. Do you know what I mean? So, if he's on number 10, bruvs, you know what I mean, position-wise, then he's got to offer up the numbers for me this season. And he's had 6 months, so I don't want to be hearing he needs 10 minutes to fucking warm himself down and play with his dick in this country and settle down to fucking life and the fucking toast and marmalade in the fucking morning, his coffee not being so fucking exotic. I don't want to hear it. He's got to come into the team fucking immediately for me then, bros, and start fucking doing something. Because we badly fucking need it. But brilliant comment and love to you always, Lee. But yeah, that's as simple as that for me, honestly. He's got to come in and fire them. And I do mean firing with 10 goals, 10 assists. Does anyone think that's a touch unrealistic? Does anyone think that's a fucking not even asking enough? And sorry, Robert, I meant Ben White has one less. Yeah, I think we all got that one there, bros. I didn't need to read that twice. Lee Akers, I swear to God, I ain't digging Arsenal out. I'm only saying what I see. I did try and back you with that one by saying it must be a bit easy for other opposing fans to be pissing themselves. But anyway, hold on. I'll do the same to Chelsea. Do you really think I'm hyping up Chelsea players when we finish 10th in 2016? You're going to finish fucking 10th though this season, are you, my G? And this is a lot of Arsenal fans. What the fuck's up with this bastard phone at times? You stupid cunt of a thing. Yeah, my phone's having a complete fucking meltdown. There we go. What's this? It's from Lumbercamp. Is it? What? No. United spaces are all rubbish, all trash, all over. Was this for me? Sorry, guys. I'm getting a bit confused what my phone's having an heart attack. Oh, shit. I forgot to phone this fucker as well. Wicked DJ DQ, happy birthday to you. Guys, I'm going to start dipping. Let's read these last comments. I'm fucking roasting people, man. How would I know? Oh, I don't know. What's he talking about there? It wasn't for me, is it? Oh, I don't know. What's he talking about? What are you talking about, Lee? Sorry, I've looked in the phone. I've lost myself, haven't I? He's done the World Cups, maybe. Jean-Michel Jarre. Huh? Oh, I don't know. I'm baffed. Leo, because that's the point. You don't know. That's why I'm telling you, of course, I don't think Arsenal, as a Chelsea fan, but I ain't going to talk rubbish if they're doing well. And you obviously find it hilarious for getting Odegaard, Ramsdale, Tavares, etc. I love you, Lee. You're a funny motherfucker. You're a funny motherfucker. I'm going to get out of here in a second, people. Seriously. Leo, because Lee Gunner is an Arsenal fan, and he shares the opinions that most rival fans do of Arsenal. He doesn't rate Xhaka, El Nini, hold. I don't like Xhaka. I don't like El Nini. I don't like Bellerin. I don't want to be compared to any other people. I'm just saying. Let's not jump on Lee Gunner's blowy. And you know what I mean? I don't think there's one thing I haven't said. Okay. If someone said, Dan, who's got the most similar on the Arsenal network views to you, who do you think that you've listened to of your ears? Do you think you and him seem to be singing on that similar sheet? It would fucking be clearly me and fucking Gunner, wouldn't it? Do you know what I mean? Let's actually look at it. We're both kind of rude, even though I do it in a much more classier way. We both clearly know our Arsenal. We're both not kids. I know he makes a big thing about age and whatever. And what else? And yeah, we're pretty fucked off for the process. That's 4 things. 5, we don't like Arteta. Anything to do with the Kronkers. And I'm not saying we as in we're pals. Again, as in 2 networks. So that's one of your biggest crocs of shit comments you've ever left here, mate. Just saying. Just saying. That was a load of bollocks you just said. Anyway, there are many players in our squad I don't rate, but some of the stuff you come out with doesn't mean you're coming with an agenda, pal. Beautifully said. I like it, Lee. I like it. Because yes, Bellerin, a blowjob. Holding, a blowjob. Leno, blowjob. Pablo Mari, blowjob. Kolasinac, blowjob. El Neni, blowjob. Willian, blowjob. Urbalaka, really close now to being on the full blowjob side of blowjob. So what's that? What was that? 9, 10 players I mentioned there. And they can all fuck off, mate, because they're all blowjobs. So once again, just in case you never got it correctly from me, Bellerin, Kolasinac, yeah, Holding, Mari, Leno. Well, that was a back 4 for you and a goalkeeper, bros. Let's do that slowly in case you missed it. Leno, right back to Tierney, left back Kolasinac, centre backs Pablo Mari and Holding, and guess what? They're both right footed. All 5 of them players are fucking blowjobs and they can fuck off from the club now. That one's for you, Adam, just in case you want to fucking nosh off any gunners. That could be any gunner. Going into midfield, Willian, El Neni, complete Xhaka, complete fucking blowjob. So we've got a 4-3-3. Give me 3 up front now. And Nelson. Oh, bollocks, I can't put Willian in twice. Fuck it. Lacazette and Aubameyang. That is 11 players there, bros. That is a 1-11 of Arsenal complete fucking blowjobs for you. No, fuck it. Take Aubameyang out that 11. Leave Lacazette in on the left wing and put Nketiah up front, yeah? So it's Nketiah, Lacazette, and who did I say? Who's the other cunt for the front 3 in my blowjob Arsenal 11? Fuck you, made me forget. Pepe's close to it, but I'm going to allow him. Did Willian nick into midfield? I can't remember. Fuck you. There's my 1-11 of all blowjobs of Arsenal players. Whew. I don't know Chelsea. I hate Spurs with a fucking passion, and I'll always say it when I see it. I fucking hate Chelsea more than fucking Totti, to be honest with you, bro. I just don't know what it is. I fucking can't stand the fucking bastards. I've always said David to Adam, I fucking can't stand Chelsea, bros. And a lot of what their people represent. Anyway, she must be pretty pleased with life at the moment then. Yeah, she must be, yeah. I was wondering what was going on earlier because there's no agenda, bro. I don't rate Kepa. Chilwell. Chilwell's a decent. I like Chilwell. Guys, would you have took Kepa instead of Ramsdale? Ha 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 ha. Christensen. Mount. Fuck, Mount. I think there's a lot of hype around him, and I think especially for England he's a bit hyped, but I like Mount. Mr. Mason. Abraham's a stack of shit. I turned against those players. I think we can do better than those players. Fuck me. Who's your number one left back then? Would you play Alonso over Chilwell? Seriously? Or you just said you don't really rate Chilwell, but you accept that he's your left back at the second? I always thought Chilwell was all right. I've never had a problem with Chilwell myself. Kepa's looked terrible. I don't know what happened to the poor bastard. I was speaking to him. Was it WB the other night? It was WB, yeah. We were talking about what the fuck happened to the 80 millionaires, and every one of them fucking flies come in, you bastard. I don't want to be free of you catching fucking dead then, innit? You can. Where did you fuck off to? Fucking complete blowjob. Where did you go? You know what? I don't like fucking flies. Seriously, that's one thing that agitates me. I know it's not the biggest problem in the fucking world, but a fly fucking really pisses me off. But I hear you. And guys, it is almost time to go. Hour and 26 in. Right, we're going for an hour and a half. Lee, promise you bars tomorrow, bros. My head's almost splitting. I can't even bother. I'm fucking sweating like a pig as well, bros. I'm literally going to go and have a cold shower, bros. I'm literally heating up, bros. I'm drinking drinks after drinks. I'm about to go start on water now. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm going to go pull a water out. I'm thirsty. Dehydrated. Hot as a motherfucker. Yeah, this will do for water. Here we go. Sicilian limeade. Alright, that'll do. It's fucking rotten. Frozen, that'd be fucking lovely. Sorry guys, I know you're not supposed to be sitting here watching me drink. But I'm just blowing off the old fucking heat. Arsenal fucking with me. Right guys, we've got 2 minutes left. Let's have a couple more comments. We're fucking out of here till tomorrow. You'll have your Arsenal, Chelsea lineup prediction and score. Sorry, lineup prediction and score prediction tomorrow. Just let it be after 12. I'll probably do a download for that, a real quick download in the afternoon. And all the real ones will jump in live, of course, in the evening time. But I'm going to download that, actually. I'm most definitely going to download that. There was comments here. She don't want to watch next week. She couldn't hit the piss. Oh, God, yeah. Fairs, you've explained yourself. Yeah, I like that. I like Mason, man. The Acres, thanks for understanding. The Acres are all on. That's why I just wanted you to know I don't have an agenda with you, honest with you. I'll be happy when you sign Ramsdale. Well, for better reason, I do God, you can do better. Tavares is only a backup, Buzz. I don't think anyone wants Kieran Tierney to lose it, or not. You know what I mean? Lose his place, be thought of out of the place. Yeah. Danny, I would have Mendy from Real Madrid instead of Chilwell, possibly. Heard bits about him, bros. But then you've even got who's heard about this kid? Ibora is his name. He's 18. He plays for Barcelona. Do you know what? With these Real Madrid, they're hard to keep track on as well because so many of them pop out. This is another name that's been sort of hashtagged around Arsenal, this whole Aubameyang thing, but he's an attacking midfielder apparently. He's 18. He's unsure of his future as to not the direction of the club, but more, is he going to be getting brute game time? And he reckons obviously he's good enough now. If you're good enough, you're young enough, like that little geezer, they had Fatty, etc. So I don't know, Ibora. Anyone, before I do disappear, literally last seconds of the stream, guys. Anyone know this kid Ibora at Barcelona? Adam Lallana, you're pretty shit hot on this, bros. And do you know what? The last name, let me read this comment, but the last name I see on there, how the fuck did Arsenal let Bellingham come out of this country? Fucking ridiculous. A £30 million. And when he comes back to the country, bros, that's going to be £75 million fucking minimum. Sorry if I'm going to trouble. I would have Jose Maria Jimenez from Atletico. Is Jimenez still at fucking Atletico Madrid instead of Christensen? And I'd love Bellingham instead of Man. Bellingham's a fuck. Every time I see the kid, yeah, you can't fail but to be impressed with that cunt. I know it's in Germany, but even touches on it when he's come on for England. Like, but yeah, apparently, I don't know. Tony Adams said something about that. That's probably why he's never on Arsenal's Christmas card list. He kind of said, how did Arsenal fuck up the Bellingham deal? I never read madly into it, but you must have known a little something there. I do believe Adams went as far as to say he knew his mum and dad had been spoke to or something. I can't remember how the story goes, if any of you lot do. I'll put it to you. Anything we should have been in the market. Hold on, what? I'll put it to you then. Who do you think we should have been in the market for this window? That's a good little question for the geezer. Calvert-Lewin over Abraham. Most definitely, but I think the striker thing was again more. I think there's more down to the Lacazette Aubameyang thing. I think he knew a bit more about that than they knew of the interest of Tammy. I personally think Uber was on the left wing against Brentford, hence why Martineeli just come back from the Olympics, got the role. I think he was told he was left wing, Balogun was up front, and I think he told him to fuck himself. I've already said this, so I'm going to go with this for a minute. Is it because I'm saying it? Who knows? Sweet dreams. Abraham has a high ceiling than Calvert-Lewin. Yeah, there's something I'm unsure about Calvert-Lewin myself, but I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go Tammy Abraham far. But there's something about Calvert-Lewin. I don't think he's that shit hot either, bro. All this 50 million linked to Arsenal earlier on in the summer. I was like, fuck off. But no, Calvert-Lewin don't really do it for me either. I think you should have signed Pau Torres instead of Ben White, bruvs. He's every bit. Bruvs, if Ben White is a fucking risk for you, Per Torres is a fucking risk coming in from fucking Valencia, bruvs. No fucking way. He's a decent footballer. He even had 1 or 2 decent games at the Olympics, but no, bruvs. But right, Maddison over Odegaard, and Nana instead of Ramsdale. And Nana, I can get with you. Maddison, I definitely agree with you, but Per Torres, fuck that talk. No way. Decent defender, but no way. Not at the money, because it was reasonably similar money. It'd be interesting to see how Tottenham, because I know you screamed about this guy a lot, Braz. So don't you worry. I'm keenly keeping an eye out for your boy Cristiano Romero. I've seen a couple of Tottenham fans on Twitter tonight giving it he was a fucking disgrace, which I found hilarious at 42 million rising to 47 million or something. But yeah, it's only one game, I suppose. Yeah, because I don't even think over brother Danny would have Abraham. Hold on, I don't even think our brother Danny would have Abraham. No, perhaps not at all. Not at all. I'd have none of them, to be honest with you. I would have fucking none of them. There you go, there's the truth of it. There's got to be better out there, or get a tune out of what you got, bollocks. Fuck that. I agree with Onana and Torres. Fuck. You agree with Torres, yeah? I don't, firmly not on it. I think he's a good defender. I think he's left-footed. I like that, but I mean, I'm no Arteta fucking blowjob, so I don't need people to be left-footed, right-footed. Yeah, bollocks. Calvert-Lewin relies too much on crosses. His all-round game is poor. That's what I thought. And even when he gets into them positions, I feel he fucking flunks them a lot. I feel he had a decent run under Ancelotti last year, and then I don't know. I'd have to watch him a bit more. That's my honest opinion on him. I'd have to watch Calvert-Lewin a little bit closer this season before I have a proper opinion about him. I don't know. He's gone through the last 4 seasons pretty quietly for me. Ben White will be a calm defender once he gets settled. I reckon so as well, bros. Deep down, I reckon. Brilliant. Love you, bros. That's what I like to say. I think he'll be all right as well. When the dust has settled, bros. And fuck me, if we could get a right back in of any substance alongside him, it's going to immediately not be so shaky for him. Like a Trippier will close the door on a lot of bullshit that's coming his way. Same way Tierney does for Gabriel. Like, Tierney helps out Gabriel quite a lot, or whoever plays on the left. Well, then, bros, that's a fucking no-brainer. The reason why we haven't got Maddison, bros, remember, Arsenal like to structure a lot of their deals, isn't it? It's never really straight 30 million straight down. I'll be surprised again. I know me and Hank knew me, and I disagreed with him, and I said it was probably a loan of an obligation. Yes, that was wrong, and shouts out to Hans on that, because no one's a bullshitter here. But I still don't think we're throwing the straight 30 million at it. It's 4 million apparently in add-ons for Oddy as well. But I don't think we're throwing the straight 30 million at it, bros. Arsenal have thrown 10, 15 at that at the tops. Do you know what I mean? 15 will come next season, 4 million in add-ons. Do you know what I mean? Arsenal still paying for Pepe this summer. I think probably 18, 20 million went out for Pepe this year. It was basically like literally 19 million a season or something we agreed to pay them. Do you know what I mean? So don't believe the hype. If we could whack 70 million down on people, yeah, we might have went for Jadon Sancho as well, like Man United did. Do you know what I mean? But Pepe was a drug deal. Do you know what I mean? It's like going to get a kilo of fucking skunk. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, bros, can I give you off next time? Oh, I'll show you, bros. I'd like to have seen Maddison instead. But at the price that Leicester were demanding, it was a harder deal to get done. Yeah, it certainly was. A better player as a fucking premium, and Leicester are no mugs and don't need to sell. We know he's not Italian, so don't get their knickers in a twist. But if James Maddison had been at Inter Milan this season, and they say he's statistically roughly the same guy, he's the same footballer, you get where I'm going with this, innit? I don't think Inter Milan would have been selling him for 40 million just because they were skin. A player like James Maddison is going to come at a premium being English, innit? I don't quite rate him at 65. In fact, I don't fucking at all rate him at 65, 70 mil. But we couldn't get a Grealish. And at this moment or that moment in time this season, I probably see him as the best of what we could have probably got. He's certainly better than Aouar for me. He's certainly Premier League ready. Would he have upped his overall game at Arsenal statistically, scored a few more goals? I'm sure that would have come. Do you know what I mean? If Arsenal kind of come and calm themselves down. Do you know what I mean? I was taking price into account. No, I noticed that as well, bro. Torres spot on for the money. Anana spot on for the money. And who else did you say? Oh, God, I can't remember. Sorry. Forgive me on the third person. You're spot on with the money and realisticness. I just didn't quite like Torres, and Anana's a drug cheat, and I've never seen him enough in all massive honesty. So, do you know what I mean? I'm not a bullshitter, innit? And if I haven't seen a guy enough, I can't comment on it. Yes, I know about his Champions League run and playing against Tottenham and everyone else in the fucking Champions League. Yes. I've seen Aouar do that as well. Absolutely beautiful. Lumbercamp. Calvin. I love this geezer. Right. Calvert Lewandowski would bang at Arsenal, as we do with spam crosses, but Everton would never sell him to us. Why not? I take your point, but why not? If Everton don't have a great season and he doesn't really like the Benitez regime, who knows? I don't know. Is he actually a Liverpool boy? I don't really know much about Calvert Lewin. Is he a Liverpool boy? Is he a Scouser? He doesn't happen to be one of them bastards that I picked up from a London club, like when he was about 13, did he? Probably Arsenal or something. Yep. Agreed. Lovely. So, Danny, you are telling me that you wouldn't take Pau Torres over Ben White Even though Paul Torres would cost 35 to 40 million, it's 10, 15 million less than Ben White. No! Okay? I like Torres. Give me Torres as well, if you like, because he loves to do that left-footed, right-footed thing. Give me Torres as well. We actually do need another central defender, bros. Saliba's gone. Pablo Mari's a blowjob. Rob Holding is a blowjob. Do you know what I mean? And Gabriel is a giraffe for me at the best of times, but I'll work with a giraffe. I'll work with Ben White. Give me another centre-back. Who was it that cocksucker Romano said was a dream signing for Arsenal about 4 weeks ago? He said his feelings was that it will happen in the future. Obviously, it's just impossible that we've bought Ben White. Top Soda, the geezer from Germany, centre-back. Top Soda is his name? Like, even if that story was slightly true, you can already see that he already knows he already wants another centre-back. Saliba's never part of the deal. He knows Mari's probably a bit shaky, but the money was probably correct from Fleming. Oh, God. Paying out £1 million for fucking playing... Like, he's such a fucking merchant, yeah, in this whole left foot, right foot thing. I would say it's a club £1 million the other day and played Rob Holding over fucking Pablo fucking Bloody Mari. But no, but it cost us £1 million. With whatever to do with his clause, that we had to play Flamengo the other day £1 million or 900 and something thousand. Because Pablo Mari had fucking played his 20th game or something. Like, fuck off, Arsenal, and your stupid fucking little deals that you do. Why don't Arsenal want to... Do you know what? He looks shit hot in the Euros. He'd never come to my attention before. But I did like what I seen of him in the Euros. And again, you're very confident with your prices, bros. I don't want to dig you out here, but who told you it's 35? I know it's very much been branded around 35, 40 for Torres, but who said this cunt was 10 mil? Just for instance, I don't know. I've not really seen that myself, but okay. The Acres, Dumfries cost 2 million more than Lokonga, and he's gone to... Oh, has he? Hold on. Now he's gone what? Now he's gone to Inter Milan, is he? Dumfries cost 2 million more than Lokonga, and he's gone to Inter Milan to replace Hhhmmmmm. Oh, fuck me. So what's he gone for 17 then, you're telling me? Because Lokonga was 15. So it wasn't 10, was it? But all right, cool. No one's arguing. Hold on. Oh, yeah, guys, interesting comment. We apparently badly want to write back. And there's a broke team, a skint team in Italy that couldn't come up with no sort of money for Bellerin. But apparently, according to Adam, I'm sure he's not wrong, they've managed to whack out 17 million for fucking Denzel fucking Dumfries. Fuck off. Unbelievable. What do you think of that, guys? I liked him the other day as well, even getting battered 3-0. I do like Aaron as it happens. I actually really like him. Thought he played well against Liverpool. I'd have liked to have seen us pursue Jose Gaya, possibly, instead of bringing in Tavares. Oh, yeah, he's a left-back. Sorry, I was thinking of that midfielder. I started thinking of the Everton geezer that went to PSG. I started thinking you're talking about him. Fuck me. Yeah, all right, sweet. Better than Ben White in the air. Yeah, in Spain he is, I know. He is. He probably is in Spain. Put him in the Premier League and Sam Ditchy and keep elbowing the fuck out of you. Do you know what I mean? See how bad poor Mr. Torres is then. Seriously, I've said it again. It's feeling then. Gut instinct, bros. I've said it. Hhhmmmmm, Kamal, all the real ones, Leaks can tell you. I said the next centre half we pay big money for has to be an English one for me. I've seen the Mustafi. I've been through this review as well, bros. I've seen the Mustafi. I've seen the Socrates. I've seen, oh, God. Mate, I've seen too many shit centre-backs at really good money going down the fucking bollocks at Arsenal Football Club. Mustafi, Socrates, do you know what I mean? 35, 45, 50, that's £51 million worth of defender. They both left our club for free. £51 million in transfer fees. Fucking millions in wages. That probably cost the club like 80 million quid, them two fucking blowjobs. Seriously. And you wonder why I'm fucking delighted at Ben White. £80 million for Mustafi and Socrates, minimum, to pay them throughout their whole 4 or 5 year fucking blowjob contracts, guys. And you wonder why I'm delighted at fucking an English 23-year-old Ben White. Fuck that talk. Seriously. Seriously. So yeah, mate. I like Ben White. We're going to leave that one there. Let's see if he bangs there. Who are we talking about? Who are we talking about? Who are we talking about? We were talking about someone a minute ago. Dumfries. Interesting. Yes, indeed. I mean, 2 million more than Tavares. Oh. So Tavares is like, oh, fuck me. He's gone for 10 mil. So, because he's rating Tavares at 8 million again, even though I think we paid about 5 or 6 for Tavares. But all right. Danny in signed Dumfries for 12. Which is 10 million fucking euros. Oh, fuck me. 10 million pound. Fucking fuck. That does sound like really good money for that guy. 10 million quid. And we wanted a right back. Go on, son. Good comment. Even though Rio Ferdinand for me did have an absolute vast array of central defensive abilities. Intelligent, fast. Didn't mind roughing it up a bit nasty sometimes, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Even though he was fucking mank and whatnot, and Leeds, whatever, West Ham. Always had a soft spot for West. I think West Ham did produce something. I like Joe Cole. I liked, obviously, I never liked Frank Lampard throughout his whole career. Was it because he was a Chelsea cunt? I fucking hated him. Didn't know what it was, apart from clearly that mad scoring record. But I always thought fucking Frank Lampard was a blowjob of a footballer. I thought Joe Cole was 3 times the footballer of him. Sorry, just thinking about that old West Ham team. The one that did go down. The one that was well too good to go down. But anyway, people thought Ruben Diaz would get bullied. Just true. I was one of them that did say at 63 mil that this is a massive gamble by the guy. But I said if it paid off, he was going to look like a genius. It was such a 50-50. I was like, I've seen him. He looks good. What? This is the Premier League. I gave it all that same Premier League talk, and I'll take your point. And yeah, just saying, Torres would, but Diaz dominate strikers who are taller than him, like Calvert-Lewin. Yeah, I do hear that, and I do massively take that. Am I still happy with Ben White over Paul Torres? Yes. Yes. I'm going to have to start a campaign for him. Leave Ben White alone. Because he used to read the game so well. Yeah, fucking, he was just nuts quality at that as well, bros. And do you know what I liked about him as well and everything? Do you know he did make a fuck up and that? He wasn't shy to immediately try and dig himself out of trouble. And if he didn't, that's it. It was on like he was still blaming. You fucking kind of fucking your fault, you can. And I just like that. I fucking loved it. Where Adams was more sort of, if Adams, God forbid, ever made a mistake, you could literally see the red on his face, like he was fucking furious with himself. And still probably threatened Dixon. I went, you Winterburn, you're a fucking blowjob. Dicko, fuck you cunt. Get closer to me, you big blowjob cunt. Just probably looked at Bold and I'm like, fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Or Kiako, fuck off. Liakers, 9 times out of 10, it's about reading the game and football intelligence rather than height. Yeah. Fuck me. Now you're going to say he's got an IQ of fucking 7, innit? He was a fucking child retard dwarf at fucking Peterborough. Sorry, I don't mean any offence to anything or anyone. But you're going to tell me some right spiteful shit about him now at Peterborough again, ain't you? Oh, God. Why didn't I fuck off an hour and a half like I said? Diego Carlos. I like as a centre back. Diego Carlos, bro. Who? Ah? Diego Carlos. Who? What? This time last season, you'd be telling me. This time last season, you'd be telling me you'll take Ben White over everything. You little fucking cunt. I don't know. Fuck off. Fuck off, okay? And that Lee, no. That guy gives away so many penalties. Who? Oh, this fucking blowjob. Oh, no. No, give me Jules Conde instead. Give me the fucking Chelsea midget. No, fuck off. No. Sorry, it did ring a bell. I didn't know his name was. Do you know what? The Carlos was throwing me like Roberto Carlos, and it was Diego. I didn't know his name was Diego. It fucking sound like some Argentinian fucking Roberto Carlos in between her. Anyway, Danny, yeah, I know. Calm down. I actually do know the geezer. Calm down. Let's leave it right there. He's 28. Yeah, but I know. I've never, again, real talk, never really noticed him live enough. I'm aware of the dude, but no, I don't know. I've never seen anything I liked about him. Whereas at least bits I've seen of Jules Conde, he looks like a good. He's got at least that little midget. There's one thing I want to say, even though I was midgeting him off. Bang. He looks like he can crunch a guy, and that means a lot more for me. A lot of the times when you're a fucking central defender. Really, whenever I've watched him, I've been impressed, but maybe I've watched different games to you. Most definitely, bros. And do you know what? Again, as much as I do watch Spanish football, you know what I mean? Like last season, yeah, I was keeping a massive eye on Mr. Pau Torres. Like, I watched him so much last season because I don't know, I did have an inkling that we wouldn't go and get a Ben White and it would be someone like him. And I thought we were doing a deal slightly with Emre trying to get it done. I don't know, I had this mad feeling, innit? And I don't know, I was left wanting by him at the best of times last season. But I do like him. I do think he's a quality defender. I am going to agree about him. I do think he's good in the air. I do think he's physically strong. But you know what? I go on record once again, finally, as saying I'm still happy at spending another 10 million quid and getting Ben White. Overall, I think Ben White can be a little G for us for the next 10 seasons. Obviously, yes, we shall see. But for me, Ben White can be a club captain. He can be a leader for 10 seasons at this club. This one isn't rocket science. If it could go right, if we get a Trippier alongside him, Tierney alongside him, Gabriel not acting like such a giraffe, and Ramsdale actually stepping up to shit, who knows? It might not be the worst fucking back five in the world, innit? Bros, I like Kondogbia myself. I'll even take it away. Like, he went to a different couple of countries. He had a couple of bad seasons, didn't he? Hold on, where was he? He's gone back to fucking Spain now, I do think. Or was he in France? Because he did go France for a little while. He sort of rebuilt himself. Has he fucked off back to Spain? Listen, Kondogbia is a good little strong defensive midfielder. I watched this geezer a couple of years ago. Again, I don't know, was it almost around Wenger era, the end of it? We were linked with this guy, and I don't know. I think I went for a mad season of watching him as well. And for me, he went quiet, bro. Like, I like him, but for me, he went quiet. I know players can have resurgences again, but for me, he kind of went quiet. Or good old-fashioned injuries. There you go. Maybe that was the missing link with me, or I wasn't getting with Kondogbia. I'd see him for a minute, and then he seemed to fuck around from club to club for a minute, if I'm not mistaken. Scandalous. Do you know what it is, bros? As you say, it doesn't help when teams are whipping out 50 million willy-nilly pandemics for, as you would say, someone like Ben White. Even the Jules Conde money, bros, I think is a bit of a liberty. But that deal you're talking is a straight fucking, that's a scandal. Like, do you know what I mean? And they're never going to, anyway, that's bullshit, bros. That's the early side of a negotiation just to say, oh, we really rate our defender and he's got a massive fucking tool and he's the one. But you know what? Bros, that's closer to 25 and 30s for me, surely, bros. Like, not even a penny more, no? But we'll see, innit? Like, that's 25, 30 million pound worth of defender, no? From anything I've seen, which isn't a lot. Right, what do you see in Ben White, Danny? Danny, you got 2 minutes to sell him to me. What is so good about him? Right, Browsie's got to tackle him. I liked him at Leeds United, which is clearly where I first come aware of this cunt. I have a Leeds fan. He's one of the people on my Twitter, but I know I've sort of built up a relationship with him over time. And while at Leeds, I was kind of getting a little down low on him, a weekly little report. He was like, bro, this guy's the shit. I don't care if it's 15, 20s, 25s, whatever the fuck they want in the summer. If we can get our asses promoted down, like, do you know what I mean? This geezer can lead us. He's our captain. And I know Leeds is a different club to Arsenal, brothers, and I shouldn't be comparing championship and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, so a minute after that, he's got his ass back to Brighton. I've started telling people the next defender for me, it's massively, hugely, humongously important. We don't cock up another 34 mil on Mustafi, another 16.9 on a Socrates, etc. And then we started, I'm giving you an honest answer, we started getting linked to Bissouma and Lamptey. And then that's when I started really noticing Ben White. Now, for me to be going to Brighton to try and look at some of their players, i.e. Lamptey and Bissouma, and always notice their little defender either nicking them out of trouble in the last sort of second, or even, all right, cool, even if the team was done out and they did concede a goal, the guy that was he was always the fucking guy trying to slide in. The number 3, he was always that guy. He seemed to be trying. It wasn't always Lewis Dunk the hero for me. A lot of people scream about Lewis Dunk at Brighton. Do you know what I mean? And I was pretty much opposite on that. I was noticing the younger dude alongside him, and I started thinking, do you know what? This could be kind of what we need. A guy, he's got a bit of championship experience. He knows how to fucking log for a 42 fucking game season. He's decent. Like, Brighton play decent football, bruvs. I don't give a fuck what you say. Brighton play not bad football, bruvs. They're pretty entertaining. Like, no matter what the fuck you think of that weirdo, whatever the fuck his name is, Harry Potter or something, yeah? Fucking that kind. They play decent football. And that was the first thing for me. So let me just grab to your answer. Browse, he's calm. He doesn't seem to be a defender that shits himself. Everyone at Arsenal seems to shit themselves. Absolutely eternally. I do think it's something to do when you come in and do wear the shirt, though. There were signs of it at Brentford. I just didn't want to go there with you. Him looking nervous, do you know what I mean? The whole first goal even, do you know what I mean? Bits in the second goal, do you know what I mean? I see it. There is a nervousness and a panic immediately in the Arsenal defence. Now, what I was hoping from this bastard, first of all, with a big price tag, obviously living up to a bit of his own hype, I was hoping he would kind of just calm it a little bit. Just calm that shit down a touch. Because from everything I've seen, he's calm. When you need to rub it up a bit rough, I'm not saying the roughest I like some people that smash people, but yeah, he's got to tackle him. I've seen him mugged off a couple of times, but I've seen him give it straight back. So I don't know, where do you want me to go? Like, you give me 2 minutes, I'm sure I've given you almost 6. I've given you a complete story of how I kind of ran into him. As I said, I was watching Brighton games because I wanted to see Lamptey, Bissouma. Arsenal started slowly getting into their media, blah, blah, blah. And then I started coming onto the I was like, listen, guys, and I said, the real ones will take it away. I was like, listen, guys, I've been kind of watching Brighton. You know what I mean? I remember saying it. Well, I don't know when the stream was, clearly quite a while ago. I've been watching fucking Brighton. They're all right. Guys, fucking Ben White. And it started from there. I started my own little I like Ben White campaign. Do you know what I mean? Something like that. Now, guys, listen, we're in an hour and 58. I swear to God, we're out in a minute and 50 seconds. Let's get these comments in. Right, who would you guys say we've been the most underrated Premier League? Sorry, who would you guys say we have been most underrated? Who do you guys reckon we have been the most underrated Premier League? Sorry, guys, I'm struggling with that one for a minute. It's because I've just got all hot again, like, as in us, as in our players. Sorry, I'm reading that backwards every time. That's why I've read it like 3 times to myself. I'm still not getting it. Who would you guys say? Let me go and see one of the answers, and it might just trigger me into a brainwave. I will take Ben White over Diego Carlos, though, who I think is trash. Most definitely, Bravs. Matthew Letizia. Oh, now I get you. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, Matthew Letizia could have got a move to Chelsea, though. He had 1 or 2 opportunities to go there. Not that Chelsea were Chelsea at that time, but it was a bigger move. And he turned it down flatly, Ward-Prowse style. Like, yeah, there's obviously something about Southampton for a couple of these guys. Michael Carrick, Cazorla, Moussa Dembele, the Tottenham midfielder. The Tottenham guy, yeah? Because there's a few Moussa Dembeles about. Tottenham midfielder you talking about, sorry. again, just to clarify. Interesting. Yeah, Santi was a genius. Michael Carrick was a very good footballer. There was a lot he done at Man United that we all didn't see. Consistent as fuck. Came in at a time as well. Who did they lose? They lost someone pretty influential. Was it Roy Keane? Maybe, I can't remember. And it wasn't effort. I'm going to start saying effortlessly. Like started filling tasks. But yeah, he done more than a job. He was more than a Darren Fletcher. Let's say. Man says, sell him to me like it's fucking Dragon's Den. Did I sell it to him? He's calm. He doesn't shit himself, which obviously is a big, massive thing at Arsenal. Players really do. See, Luis seems to shit himself on a regular occasion. Like, you could smell it, even for the Sky Cat. Like, he was awful. I don't like Luis at all. But yeah, he's calm. He can pass it out. He's calm on the ball. Decent footballer, decent passer. I know I'm looking more for a fucking Keown, but you know what I mean? I'm sure, innit? Sitting down, tell him, innit? I want you to kick and rough up people, innit? Your Keown, your Adams. This is what I want you to emulate, boy. In fact, sit him down with some videos of Adams and Keown for a few hours and tell him that's what we want from you, son. Danny, trust me. White will struggle at Arsenal. He's under a lot. Yeah, I do get the pressure. I just hope he can bounce that pressure the exact other way, thrive with it, run with it, and think, hold on, I can do a little fucking. I could do a Ben Virgin Van Dijk here, do you know? Ben Virgin White, you know what I mean? A lot of pressure, especially the price tag. Look at Lingard, Willock. They smashed it Newcastle, West Ham, but they were crap United and Arsenal. That does come the pressure of being an Arsenal Man United player. I do get it. Would Lingard play as well at Man United if he was given a season there this season? No way. Would Willock have scored 8 or 7 goals in a row at Arsenal this season? No way. I get that. I get that point. Still the best defender we got, bros. Like central defense, centrally as well. Like, who's better than him at my club? Is Pablo Mari better than Ben White, G? Is Rob Holding better than Ben White, G? Is Gabriel of Brazilianness better than Ben White, my G? Answer that for me real quick, please, Adam. Now I'm going to see where we're going with this. It'll be interesting if you reckon that Gabriel is better than Ben White. Let me just see your answer before I actually guess your answers. Lum. I'm playing Devil said for that, bro. I'm playing Edu and Daniel is playing Arteta. Good man, I like it. That was quite funny. Obsessed. A lot of us are then, Princess. What can I say? I see we're getting frustrated at Newcastle. You were saying this to me on WhatsApp the other day, bros. I think his attitude again, I'm going to go with his attitude is blinding. He's humble as fuck. I reckon if he's dropped, he'll knuckle down. He'll work. I think he's going to be fine, bros. I've said it to you on WhatsApp, and I've said it right here again. Let me have a look. What you're saying, though, did a frustrated Newcastle very quickly. He hit purple patch on loan there last season. I'm just not convinced he'll replicate it. And neither do I, to be fucking perfectly honest. But I still think he'll get 10 goals this season. 8 to 10 assists. And I think that's a massively good signing for Newcastle. I think that saves them from relegation almost already. You know what I mean? That's 17th of his 10 goals and 10 fucking assists. Do you know what I mean? Who's this? 4K Football. Do get a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. Let me just quickly, because I'm never rude, let me just quickly read this one first, and I'll be right back with you. Yeah, because I don't think Chelsea will go for him personally. We've got Mount. I guarantee you we will go for Bellingham. When will that be? Next season, you're talking. You're not going to go for him now. There's not even a God's wank in prayer. Sorry, I shouldn't say God, but I mean, there's not a, I'm damn saying prayer. There's not hope in the world for us that you're getting Bellingham now, but fuck you on that, bro. I can't believe it. Bellingham's a fucking brilliant player, man. Every time I've seen this kid play football is unbelievable. Right. Hello, mate. Please get a like on the video. Do subscribe as you're new. Our business this summer may not have been flashy, but we ensured the future. Hold on. We have assured we have. The futures, of course. All right, cool. Emmanuel Smith Rowe, Saka, Martinelli. Martinelli was done a little while ago. That hasn't been done recently, I don't believe. White, Tierney, I do get. Gabriel, Odegaard, Ramsdale, Lukonga, etc. coach is usually replaceable. I agree with you, but here's the massive fuck up in that, bruvs. If Conte, let's just say now, after we've played 5 games, we've got 5 defeats, mate. It's obviously Chelsea, Man City dust us down, and I think it is what after that. Palace, Burnley, Totti. Let's just say the unimaginable, mate. Walk me on the unimaginable for a minute. We've lost 5-6 games in a spin. And there's almost zero choice but to sack the little Spanish bastard. You sit down with Conte it'll be less than 5 minutes, mate. It'll be like, listen, we've kind of knackered our budget for this season. We've got you, Ben White. We've got you, Lukonga. We've got you, Taveri. He's like, well, fuck you. What do I get in January? To be honest with you, it's a little bit pushed at the club. We might be able to get, We've got a few players we need to sell. If we can get these ones out, obviously you can take the money from Bellerin, from Nate Lamiles, from Nketiah perhaps. If Uber Alaka was to go, whatever, whoever he sells, you know what I mean? What I'm saying is with that, mate, without babbling into it too long, Arsenal ain't fucking going to be sacking him for the minute. Reason being is because when you bring in a manager, he's going to want a couple of quid to play with, isn't it? No matter what manager it is, whether it was Conte or Flonty, he's going to want a couple of quids to play with. Let's have it right. And I think Adam Lallana did say something similar to this recently, maybe a week ago, on basically sort of saying some of the signings were so terrible, as in it's going to fuck another manager. Yeah, he sort of compared Chelsea. I don't know. We're having a chinwag about something else, clearly, but yeah. Yep, I do like the work with Martineeli, White, Tierney, Smith-Rowe, Saka, Gabriel to an extent, Lukonga, and Ramsdale and Odegaard to an extent. Odegaard never ripped up no trees for me last season. Ramsdale I'm all right with. I've argued pretty much for Ramsdale's defence pretty much all night. Even though I'm lying to myself on bits, I'm just saying it because Adam Lallana's pissing me off. And I've just got to argue with the bastard sometimes. But in saying that, and he isn't a bastard, he's a cool piece, sorry. In saying that, I definitely think we spent the money in a couple of wrong places. I do think there was probably a cheaper and a better goalkeeper alternative, especially in the Championship, where we seem to be shopping for a goalkeeper right down at the Hawthorns at West Brom. If media shit's to be believed, 10, 12, 13 million pound, the deal could have been done. And I'd add that. He's looked good for me when he played for England just before the Euros. Like, I was thinking this geezer should have been number one. Who did I say it to as well just before the Euros? I'd make Sam Johnson England's number one now. I'm not sure about this Pickford bastard. Who did I say that to? I think it was my mate who I call K. I do believe it was K on the WhatsApp, the guy that started tipping me that Arsenal thing. I think Gabriel is better than Ben White. Here we go. But I don't think any of the other centre-backs are. Gabriel, but I don't know what you've seen with Gassi. Now you've slightly fucked up for me. Because if me and you have watched the same football from last season, mate, Gabriel had 1 or 2 good games. And then literally as soon as Arsenal's little stutters come in, he looked as stuttery as the next man. Like, I'm talking, hence why I call him the giraffe. He looked like he was running around like he was about 9 foot with this big long neck and looking around like this, like he had no neck or something. But I don't know. I can't explain it. He looked lost and like a fucking giraffe to me at the fucking best of times, running around like a nutter. So that does confuse me slightly. I'm wondering how much you've actually really fucking seen Gabriel, in all honesty. How many times have you seen Gabriel light up man the match performance, smack a team? I think I did see, is it against Man United at home? He might have had a really good game. Which game do you referring to last season? Just one, where Gabriel just murked it for me. I'll Google it quickly if I have to. Please don't you Google it. Don't be a pussy. Which game are you referring to where Gabriel was such a genius for you last season? You already reckon he's better than Ben White in an Arsenal shirt. Which game did you watch him last season? Anyone? His debut against Fulham, perhaps? He scored in that one. Brilliant. I'm not really trying to slate Gabriel here. I'm trying to think of one game last season where he was 9, 10 out of 10. Where you think he's better than Ben White. And so can I, hopefully. As I said, Gabriel's had a year now. There is no more excuses for him. If he starts off rocky, shaky, looking like a giraffe for me, he's going that Mustafi fucking Socrates way, and he can fuck off out the club, bros. Immediately, the sooner the better for me. But we shall see. I'll give him one more full season. Do you know what I mean? I gave Xhaka 1 full season. I remember then being Shagan, well, that's my pal. And then we both decided, you know what we've got to do? We're going to give Xhaka 1 more season. I was done. And Shagan said, you know what, bruv, he's had this and that and this and that, and we're not the Arsenal we used to be. And Shagan did in the third year. By year 4, Shagan would literally want to kill himself. He was like, right, that's now fucking done. Do you know what? Fuck this, fuck the process, fuck exactly, fuck everything. Yeah, slowly. I grinded that geezer Shagan down about grinding the fucking grape. And fuck me, that geezer's just been awful for every year. I don't know how he gets himself new deals. Like, he must be really good at talking, Granite. Exactly. He must talk a fucking good game in the changing room. He must make so much sense when he talks. Honestly, I don't get it. Like, he must be a really intelligent footballer, but as in intelligent. Excuse me. I mean, get Bellingham in a few years instead of Willock in case he does well. Whoa. The Acres. I meant get Bellingham in a few years instead of Willock in case he does well. Oh, yeah, Chelsea might go and whip up Willock or something. I wouldn't be surprised. Willock's brother's doing decently at QPR as well. Is he younger or older? I think he's a year younger. He definitely looks good, the kid at QPR. As I said, there's been a couple of teams and people in the Championship have actually been impressive this season. That Carvalho at Fulham, fuck me. He's on. Where the fuck are these little cunts coming from? He's on fucking fire, that little kid. Oh, fuck me, I got him straight away. Look at that. Oh, he tried to get up again. You fucking cunt, he did. I'm not even going to lie. Out the window. At 3 for 3. Cunt. Almost broke my fucking finger doing it. Oh, I put a bottle in the fucking freezer a little while ago, didn't I? Oh, yes. Let's get down every 10 minutes. And that's going to be ice. I can bounce off the stream with the Arabic 7-Up in the glass bottle and chill out with that. Right, let's have a few more. I've got to get out, man. 2 hours 12. I'm taking the piss. Right, Liakers. Oh, yeah, we've done that. Danny also thinks Saliba is better than Ben White. I better not comment, because if I say what I'm really thinking. So how the fuck do you think Ben White is good? I would open up about 6 cans of worms if I had to answer honestly on that. So I'm not even going there. Fuck you, Adam. Absolutely fuck you, my friend. Right, William, that's how you know I've been on too long. Bollocks, can't even talk no more. Right, Willock came back and had one good game, scored no goals. Technical, you just got what? We get rid of less the price of Shamsdale. Club's fucking backwards. Yeah, do you know what? To think Newcastle have stolen Willock for what we stole Ramsdale for, that is looking at something there. And I wish you didn't open up this can of worms now. That's looking at something in a different fucking perspective. But I like that. What do you see? What do you see about Saliba? Because I'm not going there, bro. I'm not going there. He can fuck himself. He can absolutely, because everyone knows exactly what I think about Saliba. So that's a question that's way too awkward. Unless I'm peppered at it, I'm not answering that question. Unless little bastards want to get their bee in their bonnet and pepper me, I'm not answering that. There's not even a chance. One question in my life I'm not going to answer. Is Saliba better than Ben White? Right, we are run by the Cronkies, bruv. They're never going to go for Conte. Laugh my ass off. Yeah, we know. All right, so cool. Possibly. So it's another yes man. Or what? You're going to go Brighton and try and get Harry Potter? Or what do we do next then? Because we've had yes men. We've had Lundberg. He didn't want to be a yes man, so he booted. We've had Emre straight here. I wanted Zaha. I got Pepe. I wanted Maguire. I got Socrates. I wanted Fabinho. I got Derea. Hence why he played Guendouzi, bro. 49 games in a row. That was actually a sign he was sanctioned and allowed to do all by himself, like a big Spanish boy. And what happened? He ended up overplaying him, even though I love Guendouzi and I still think he should be at the club. I love Saliba. And he would have overplayed Saliba as well, because that was his signing. But he had no option but to fucking loan him back. I wish Shit was different. We didn't have to loan that poor little bastard back to St. Etienne in the first place. And do you know what he would have done? He'd have made his statement again, Emery, and he would have fucking played Saliba back to back and fucking would already know if this kid was going to blow at Arsenal. So do you know what, Arsenal? Fuck you for sacking Emery, innit? Because they should have given him another season. And do you know what? This Saliba shit would never have happened for a start. Laugh my ass off I got up to. Right. He would call them out. They'll go for someone like, oh, God. And he's a blowjob. He currently blows the Spanish national team right now. Like, he's a blowjob. No. We were linked to that blowjob before or around the Emery time. Oh, God. I sort of make you right on it, though. But, oh, God. But good comment, G. Keep on coming, even though I've really got to get the fuck out of here. 2 hours 15. Got to get the fuck out of here. That typifies Arsenal, just saying, Luis Enrique. Mate, I haven't seen a notification. I've got powers here. Why haven't I seen you subscribe? Can you hit the subscribe button, please? We're obviously gonna do this again, mate. Pleasure talking to you. No Premier League player takes the we out of typo. Oh, what the fuck, Pete? I've obviously been here too long. I'm either just missing something or fucking I'm knackered now. Here we go. Interesting to see where Balogun ends up. It's only going to be what? Man City, Man United, Chelsea. Or if Liverpool, because they've lost with Gigi Wijnaldum, James Milner's not getting any younger. Do you know what? Fucking allow Ibrahim Konate. Liverpool should have put all their... Well, yeah, they're not getting this year, though. But yeah, next year they should be looking... Why am I talking for Liverpool? But yeah, Liverpool should be looking at Bellingham. Yeah, man, he would fucking run around in their midfield and loving it for years, wouldn't he? That, yeah. But yeah, Bellingham would be a brilliant player, bros, for any fucking club. It's going to cost a super amount of money. Dortmund ain't no mugs. They're going to learn everything they fucked up with Sancho at Man United and make sure they get... Well, they're getting more than Sancho money, I reckon, anyway. Or every bit as much as Sancho money. When it does happen. In a year or so. I can't see it being too long. He will be back soon. I do reckon. Look at even that Damari Gray. He's gone Everton. Do you know what? At 1.6 million, yeah, that could be the bargain of the fucking absolute steal of the year this year. If Benitez gives him enough time and trusts him, I like that Damari Gray. Someone said to me in the summer, Dan, would you take Damari Gray? I answered no, I do believe at the time. If I'd known it had been £1.6 million, little English kid, yeah, fuck, I would have took Damari fucking Gray. I think it was Lee Akers that said it, actually. Oh, God, yeah, possibly. Fucking Man City, the wankers, because, yeah, he's not going to go on forever. Even though he slipped back into defence last year, though, only a few times, but I don't know if he started in the midfield this year. Oh, fuck me, and I watched him as well, the Grealish debut. It was the fucking Man United game. That's what I did say. It was at Old Trafford, sorry. Yeah, it was the 1-0. That was a game where he was immense. But you know who was also immense in that game? And I'm talking 9.7 out of 10. The best player in the park that day was Mohamed El-Neni. He stopped everything. I'm not even going to lie to you, mate. He stopped everything that day. He was unbelievable. Everyone's seen that clip, 94th minute. He's fucking pelting down, chasing and blocking down the last kick from a Man United player. Literally running the guy out of play in the 94th minute. And he'd done that from the first minute to the 95th minute. El-Neni was exceptional in that game. Like, oh, let's have it right. That was just one of those games where everyone ran for Arteta and it actually did click and did go right. But I give you that. I did ask you kind of not for that one game because that was the only game that comes to my mind. I did sort of say not Man United, but okay. If it was the other way around, you'd be picking the life out of me. I asked you for one game that he played well apart from Man United because that was the only game that I could remember him playing well. Got destroyed by Rashford, a player that spent the whole match in Gabriel's pocket. It happens, Russ. Rashford spins a lot of motherfuckers. He's got good pace. Why is everyone forgetting that Gabriel is 23? He's still a young kid. Can everyone relax? Yeah, he is 23, 24, 23, 24. Yeah, he is. Yeah. All right, sweet. And yeah, he wasn't a £50 million signing. I get it. He was about his age, about 23, 24 million in millions as well. And he did start off promisingly. I just think when we went to shit, bruv, is when you need a character in it. I'm not singling him out on it because he was definitely not the worst of the defence. Again, he was the best central defender last season. So I know I've shot myself in the bollocks by saying he was the best central defender, but was massively shaky. But look, Pablo, as I say, Pablo Blowjob Mari, would you think he's good as well? Because seriously, you can almost disappear that subscription already. And if you're going to tell me Rob Holding's a good player, you can literally blow off as well. Like seriously, like that's blowjob talk, surely, mate. If you was to suggest Rob Holding or Pablo Blowjob Mari is a good player, because they're both fucking donkeys of fucking defenders. I'm a fat motherfucker that smokes pretty openly on a fucking stream, bros. Am I better than Rob Holding and Pablo Mari? I'm fucking convinced I am. Seriously. And I'm left-footed. How's about that? I'll slip in where Pablo Mari should be and kick people up their arse. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, and I did say again, so I don't know if you're aiming your relax at me. You can fuck off with that one. Sorry. Respectfully. Because I did say, Gabriel, for me, has clearly got one more season. I said, I don't want to turn it into an Xhaka thing. I don't know how long you've been listening to me, or maybe you don't understand me. Maybe I talk really ghetto or something. What I'm saying is, I said, Gabriel's had his one season of fucking about for me. Xhaka done it for 5 years in a row, kept on making new deals. I was saying, I don't want him to be an Xhaka. I was saying, after this season, if I'm still in doubt about Gabriel, I said it to Liekers about 10 minutes ago. I said, I'd rather him leave than turn it into a fucking 34 million, the travesty of Gabriel, Mustafi, 16.9 million Socrates, losing both of them on frees in the end because they're complete fucking blowjobs of footballers. Do you know what I mean? I said, rather than that happen, if this is going north, if this is going fucking south by the end of the season, and when I say south, shit, yeah, Gabriel's done for me. But just me personally. But he's got one whole season, bros, to clock this with Ben White. And good luck to him. And I hope he fucking does it. I'm an Arsenal fan. Are we stupid? No. And I do think with Tierney there, I do think we're a Kieran Trippier or a fucking, preferably a Max Aarons. Perhaps, but he's an injury fucking prone cunt. We've had enough of them in our time. Lamptey at Brighton. But we badly need a right back. Or Ben White again, as I've been screaming for a fucking minute now, is going to be badly exposed with this fucking bastard of a defence. But keep it coming, son. Boom, 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 boom. If you're good enough, you're old enough. Age is irrelevant. Fantastically well said. What do you think of... Who do you think is better? Saliba or Ben White? Be honest. I said, unless I'm being peppered on that, I said that's going to be a massively difficult one for me. Ben White is a good footballer, bros. Remember, Calm has learned how to... Grew up pretty fast at Leeds in a championship team that was obviously doing well. Looked fucking super smooth there. Brighton, they play good football. It made him play good football, clearly. He's calm. He doesn't just kick it the fuck out of the way. If he can add a touch more of his aerial work, if he can add 10%, as in that brute tackle, do you know what I mean? Just smash a guy sometimes, even if you have to get a yellow card straight, I'll take that. Do you know what I mean? Give me a bit of that Keown Force any day, and I think he'll be fucking fine, bros. Saliba is hugely talented, bros. He's never, ever annoyed me once when I've watched him. Thought he's a bit cocky. There was a bit last season when he was playing for fucking Nice. And he would literally, before he got done, he kind of ran it out of play. I loved it. He tried to take Neymar and Mbappe on in one sort of movement. He sort of had a battle with one, shoved one of them out of the way, and then was getting done by, I think it was Mbappe now, over the left-hand side, and kind of just bundled it out of play. Him, Ball, Mbappe, everyone, because he knew he was going to get fucked. I've loved him every time I've seen Saliba play. I like his cockiness. I think he's a brilliant defender, innit? Preferably, he'd be sitting alongside Ben White right now for me. Perfect. Perfect. Fuck this left foot, right foot bollocks. Both of them right footed. Couldn't give one fuck. Do it now, immediately. Straight. Yep. I'm always here, people, cracking up people, bro. El Neni and Pogba socks souls in that game. Some Freaky Friday shit. Yeah, bro. That's because El Neni was fucking... Bro, he was a fucking G that night. He becomes super Hamid El Neni, the great of greats. He done shit I've never seen him doing an Arsenal shirt. In fact, I've never seen him doing all his Arsenal career. Bro, he was fucking immense that night. He didn't stop running. It was literally, I'm just not going to allow you to play. I'm going to run up on you. I'm going to harass you. Bro, what you got for me, bro? What you got for me, bro? He's just on him every time. What you got for me, Pogba? Pogba, yo! Onto him, just bang, in a flash. He was unbelievable. He had he had COVID last season and long-lasting effects. Gabriel's class dominate. Yeah, and he did grab that COVID again. I kind of forgot about that. And I did say he's got one whole season ahead of us, bro, of trying to get us better than 8th to prove that he is that guy. I think you slightly got it twisted. Did someone else rattle you? Or was it just me personally? It's probably me, isn't it? I didn't slag him off. I just said there was times when he was running around like a giraffe last season, and he was, brother. Do you know what I mean? There was a couple of games where he was looking really lost, and then he's got lost on that old passing out thing, and he started booting. Yeah, bro, he got shaky here and there last season, more than here and there as well. There is fucking definitely a decent defender in Gabriel, bros. Just sometimes he's not very Brazilian with it. He's sort of like a bit gangly, bros. He's a bit fucking gangly and dangly. And he's got to cut that shit out in the Premier League immediately to be successful, isn't it? But he's good. I like him. Now, I'm not mate, he's better than Holding. He's better than Murray. I'm calm with him. I'm just saying, if he ain't fucking smacking it by this year, we are looking at a Top Soda, or preferably bringing our own Saliba back, or fucking Pau Torres at Valencia. We're looking at another defender immediately next season to go alongside Ben White, isn't it? Excuse me, people. And as Fabrizio Romano did say, Top Soda is Arsenal's dream signing. He just can't see it being done for a little while, as he put it. It was weird. He said it about a month or 6 weeks ago. He was talking about that German defender. I don't know if he's German. Fucking Top Soda. By Leverkusen defender. Yep. That game at Old Trafford, Thomas Partey, nutmeg Fred. Can't remember it, but yeah, everyone. It was just one of them games, bros. Everyone worked really fucking hard, innit? And they grounded out the result. Shouts out to you. I hope you're not offended, but you know what? I don't know. I thought you were aiming at me and the whole Gabriel thing. I like Gabriel. He is currently our second best central defender, bros, at the club. Do you know what I mean? Be it the other two are absolute dogs, yeah. He's still our second best defender behind Ben White. Saliba, if he's actually still officially on the books, well, yeah, he probably is behind Saliba for me. But Saliba, as I like to say, is not Premier League ready. Oh, sorry, hasn't had a chance in the Premier League, which I love to have seen. And this is iced up beautifully. Look at that look. The gangster. It's frozen as well. Can you see how frozen it is at the top? I froze the fucker. That's because I've been on a 2-hour stream. I'll put this on at the start of the stream, isn't it? Lovely. That's going to taste lovely. I beg you don't blow up my face. Imagine that on fucking YouTube. You can't. Imagine. It's not happening. What's that? Nope, it's frozen. Lovely. It'll be beautiful in about 6 minutes. Right. He's a very good defender. Then just finding some consistency, most definitely. I think we've done all these. I'm off, Danny. Bye. Take care. Gabriel is your best defender. I love the way you come out for us. Bros, good evening. You're a legend, isn't it? Like, it's been good banter again all night tonight. Do you know what, guys? We are going for 1 minute and 40 seconds. Guys, we're making it a 2.5 hour stream. Precisely out from there. Guys, I thank everyone that has been on the stream tonight. You've all been fucking legends. Shouts out to even 4K Football. Yeah, I think you came in at probably an end where we were getting into a few fucking own truths the last season, mate. I think you've probably heard the back end of something. I don't know. And you thought we were probably all fucking taking the right major piss. We wasn't. We're trying to find, believe it or not, positives out of this. I've kind of said I'm decent with Ramsdale. I think it was a lot of money. I do think there was a better solution in Sam Johnson, but hey ho. This is like Springer's final four, isn't it? On Danny's final thought, I think Ramsdale was a good fucking keeper. Could we have done better for that fucking money? Oh fuck yeah. Shit yeah, y'all. But hey ho. We're gonna do it the Kroenke. Fuck off. Right, yeah, just literally, yeah. It's gonna be done the Arsenal way, guys. And the Arsenal way I've been getting more and more confused as the years go past. The end of the end of Wenger's era, Wenger's era, and then the whole fucking calamity and shockingness that's happened since. The flirtation of Lundberg, the fucking about with Emre. And yeah, when I think back and I look deep into it, Emre, I would have kept him. Fuck it. He would have played Saliba every game. Guendouzi played 49 games in a row. He'd have made his statements. These are my signings. I'm using them. That would have suited me. Because all the other people at the time, like Socrates, were fucking blowjobs. Mustafi, are you mad? But on that note, I love you all. Peace, shouts out, dedication, shouts, love, everything to all of you. Big up to all the real ones. Most of my people are real. Where was Matt today? It's because Robson made a fucking appearance. That was mad as well, wasn't it? But shouts out to everyone. Guys, please get the link going around. Subscribe if you're new. Don't be shy if you see it on Twitter. Put a fucking like on the video. Mwah. Love you all, people. Peace. See you tomorrow. There'll be an upload in the day. It will be the Chelsea prediction and Chelsea lineup prediction. And then we'll get into the live at night. And then we'll dig the fuck out of that. Guys, love to you all in it. Peace. Shouts out. Fire. See you all in it. Shouts out to all the real ones. My God, where do we start? Lee Akers, Hhmmmmm, Kamala, WB, Easy, Hazard, Adam, Lumberkamp, Linda, Tiger, Blazer. Fuck me, did I forget Lee Akers? Lee Akers fries twice and with fucking rice on it. I've said Lung. I can't remember. Shouts out Pete. Blue, fucking true blue tattoo. Stradbally Oil. Picking up them, man. Shouts out to you all in it. I love you all, people. Anyone I forgot, don't be offended. I fucking love you all in it. It's all love out here, innit? I'm out, though. Good night. Respect.